Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, this is a big one. It's the last out-of-the-box career mode that comes with the game. There may be a possibility in the future that I'll use career mode for some things. I've got some ideas, but just not sure that I'm going to go ahead and do that. But this is it. Let's retire after these 4 hours. We're here at LaGuardia, which we haven't done in a while, and it's going to be 4 hours, so same kind of situation. There may be breaks in the video a little bit here and there, jumps, just for the reality of it's hard to just have something smooth, or that I don't have to get up and do something in between. Now, I am actually doing this on a weekend, where the last session I tried to do during the week and ended up doing it late at night, so it worked out a little bit, but super tired. And if I have something happen like did at LAX, where the plane just stops and blocks something, like, that'll be super frustrating. And it was hard with that last hour to not lose and stay focused, to not make a mistake, because I was really tired. So we'll see how this goes, but my goal is to get these done, and then as I'm doing others, I kind of don't have these in the back of my mind that, well, I haven't completed these and tried these all. I'm expecting it to be pretty challenging. Another mix-up, 4 hours, heavy traffic, and deteriorating weather with wind direction change. So there's going to be weather movement here, and this is one of the reasons, probably the main reason, that I would use career mode in the future and build my own career scenarios, is you're able to kind of have that dynamic change over time, as opposed to going ahead and just setting weather and letting it go. I mean, obviously having some live weather works, but you still then have to play for a long period where you can control wind speed and direction. With that, let's get into it and see how this goes. Alright, so normally these scenarios get crazy busy really fast, so I'm not thinking anything's going to be different. Run 103 degrees, 6 knots for the wind, so maybe monitor it. I'm going to look at it maybe if I can at 15 minutes in. If it hasn't really moved much, maybe we'll kind of reset ourselves to the half hour, but I'll probably then do it at 16:30.
Requesting push and start.
Endeavour 5164, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 5164.
The problem is this airport's really compact. The times I remember that I've controlled here, it's just, it's a lot.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5347 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Endeavour 5347, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Alright, so 164 is up
Ground,
here.
Runway 13,
That one's back
pushback
there.
Approved.
So I'm going to move
Endeavour
that.
5347.
The challenge are kind of these kind of taxiway, well, any of the taxiways. It's just, you've got circles that you're running around a little bit, once you get out of here. So it's just
LaGuardia ground,
a lot.
Brickyard 4627 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4627, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. And we've got a flight
Ground,
coming in
runway
here.
13, pushback
I think
approved.
it'll need to get there
Brickyard
before they call in.
4627.
So we're going to see, again, how everything works that way.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5164 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5164, runway 13. Let's see where it routes
Runway
it.
13.
All right.
Endeavour 5164.
Southwest 3130, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. So the question starts to be, is he going to be
Runway
ready
13,
before
pushback
he
approved.
gets here?
Southwest 3130.
There's a lot of what's going on
American
there.
1491 on final 13.
American 14901, runway 13, cleared to land. So they seem to call in earlier, because
Runway 13,
usually
clear
I'm
to
used
land.
to it being
American 14901.
at 2 rings out, but
LaGuardia ground.
sure.
Endeavour 5347 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5347, runway 13. Endeavour 5164, cross runway 22. Endeavour 5347, cross runway 22. So yeah, I'm trying to just
Runway
make
13.
sure
Endeavour 5347.
Cross
that the
runway
planes
22.
can keep
Endeavour
moving.
5164.
We're not having anything
Cross runway
land
22.
across.
Endeavour 5347.
At least that's not my intent right now. We'll see.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4627 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4627, runway 13.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4627.
Brickyard 4627, runway 13 via 1.
Runway 13 via 1. Brickyard 4627.
So I'm just, if I can avoid this, the A that keeps those
LaGuardia
gates
ground.
clear, not that
Southwest
that's any better.
3130 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3130, runway 13. Brickyard 4627, cross runway 22. Southwest 3130, cross runway 22. I was going to say, is he moving?
Runway 13. Southwest 3130.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 4627.
He is.
Cross
Where's
runway
he
22.
going? All right.
Southwest
So
3130.
I think they'll all stay out of each other's way. Endeavour 54901. Pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 54901.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4947 on final 13.
Brickyard 4947, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. Brickyard 4947.
I probably need a bit bigger tag, because what I want to see is, like, once they're
LaGuardia ground.
within
Southwest
1,000,
3130 with information per par.
it's probably
Requesting push and start.
too tight to go. So, and we
LaGuardia
start
ground.
calling
Endeavour
faster.
5491 with information per par. Requesting push and start.
So they're just calling for push and start, but they're already back. So we tend to get way ahead of the calls. That seems to be the only way that you can realistically do these things. So let's see, which way is he going to go? All right, that makes sense. See, but they're already at 8, now 700. They're still not, kind of not present at the runway. Let's see. What have I got? I think I want to be there, actually. There we go. See, and that they're at 400. So they're likely, like, somewhere. They're hard to see,
LaGuardia
I'll
ground.
tell you
Endeavour
that.
54901 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 54901, runway 13. Endeavour 54901, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4627, hold position. My goodness.
Runway 13. Endeavour 54901. Cross runway 22. Endeavour 54901.
Brickyard 4627, continue taxi. Where's he going?
Hold
I see.
position. Brickyard 4627.
Southwest 3130, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4627.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 3130.
Alright, so if I
LaGuardia
wait for them to
Tower, Brickyard
vacate,
559
it's
at
too
4
long.
final 13.
Like you can see, he's already at 16. Brickyard 55904, runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5474, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. American 14901, taxi to terminal. Let's see where we're going.
Runway
Ooh,
13,
wow.
cleared to land. Brickyard 55904.
Taxi to terminal. American 14901.
Alright, so there goes our first departure. American is clear. But you can kind of see
LaGuardia
what
ground.
we've got going
Brickyard
on.
4574 with information per par. Requesting
Alright.
push and start.
These are too close, so we're going to wait for what's the jazz.
LaGuardia ground.
Oh, it
Jazz
didn't
7653
work.
Information
Er.
Papa. Requesting push and start.
Oh boy. What is it? Endeavor 5347. Hold position.
Hold position. Endeavour 5347.
Brickyard 5. Oh boy. Brickyard 4574. Pushback approved. Expect runway 13. So, yeah, these being together isn't going to help.
Runway 13.
Plus, him not
Pushback
taking the
approved.
command isn't going to help.
Brickyard 4574.
Like, in general, it's just a mess. So, both of these, they're too close together to push out together. So, I don't want to run that risk. Okay, that one's coming in, so here we go. And then we'll take off right away. Alright. Endeavor 5164, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, he's
Runway
pushing
13,
back.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Endeavor 5164.
See what I've...
LaGuardia Tower.
Alright, that worked. Because the problem is, this is a problem. I need to try to avoid that. Spirit Wing 686, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Spirit Wind 686.
Alright, I'm going to head back here. Again, just kind of monitor this. Endeavor 5347, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Because the
Endeavour
problem is,
5347.
they don't always, like, see each other and use their head and then they run into each other. Ooh, interesting.
LaGuardia ground. Spirit Wings 1347 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4947, taxi to terminal. Where's he
Taxi
going?
to terminal.
Alright,
Brickyard 4947.
that's good.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4574 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4574, runway 13.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4574.
Alright, maybe I'll let him do that rather than go around, because otherwise they don't line up. So we'll see. Jazz 7653, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. I just need to keep things moving.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved.
Spirit
Jazz
Wings
7653.
1347, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
Alright, there we
Spirit
go.
Wings 1347.
Coming in. Brickyard 4627, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, I think.
Runway 13,
So
cleared
there we
for
go.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude
they're
500.
just underneath.
Contact departure. Brickyard 4627.
LaGuardia Tower. Southwest 3467 on final 13.
Southwest 3467, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13. Cleared to land. Southwest 3467.
Alright, so I think everybody's clear. They should be coming in. Let's see, which one's that's going to get me that. So I think they're turning right into this gate here to C5. That is a heck of a turn. But
LaGuardia ground. Jazz 7653 ready to taxi.
Jazz 7653, runway 13. Brickyard 5594, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13. Jazz 7653.
Alright,
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 5594.
alright,
LaGuardia
so...
ground. Spirit Wings
Yeah, they're
1347
just
ready to taxi.
spread in an interesting way. That's really all I can say. All right, 2 arrivals are at the gates. And the nice thing is things tuck in pretty quickly. Spirit Wings 1347, runway 13. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna
Runway
come up
13.
that way.
Spirit Wings
I'm likely going to
1347.
need to wait and then somehow taxi them together. So that becomes the challenge. Alright, they're going to go there. They're going to go there. So everybody's following each other. Brickyard 5474, cross runway 22. Jazz 7653, cross runway 22. Endeavour 5347, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Cross runway 22. Jazz 7653.
Alright, there's the
Runway
Spirit.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Endeavour 5347.
LaGuardia Tower, JetBlue 2156 on final 13.
Yeah, it's like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I don't know which way I want to point, but here comes the Spirit that came out of that location. So it's just a lot of interesting little things. JetBlue 2156, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright,
Runway
so if I
13,
circle
cleared
back,
to land. JetBlue
there we
2156.
go. And again, you know, obviously I can't take off because he's right there. But, you know, and this one's already within my
American 2118 with
distance.
information popping. Requesting push and start.
Spirit Wing 686, taxi to terminal. Where's he going? Alright.
Taxi to terminal. Spirit 1686.
American 2118, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Alright, I gotta watch this one.
Runway 13. Pushback approved.
God, this one's
American
coming way
2118.
over here. Wow. Brickyard 4574, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 4574.
Alright, which way is he gonna go? Alright, so I'm gonna need to then have him wait. Alright, I think I've got everything in good shape. Alright, I'm gonna let him clear.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5376 with information pop-up, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4574, hold position.
Hold position. Brickyard 4574.
Endeavour 5376, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 5376.
Endeavour 54901, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Yeah, I'm getting like mixed up, and then if I start backing up, it's going to get really messy.
Departure. Endeavour 54901.
Southwest 3467, taxi to terminal. Spirit Wing 686, cross runway 22.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 3467.
American 2118, runway 13.
Cross runway 22. Spirit 1686.
American 1608, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. American 2118, cross runway 22. I mean, this one, see, this at 700.
Runway
He's
13.
just starting his
American 2118.
roll.
Ground,
Ay, ay,
runway
ay.
13, pushback approved. American 1608.
Cross runway 22.
Right.
American 2118.
So there's room to push back there. They're going around.
710 on final 13.
LaGuardia ground. American 2118 ready to taxi.
Alright. Spirit Wing 710, runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 5376, runway 13.
Runway 13, clear to land. Spirit Wings 710.
Runway 13, Endeavour 5376.
Endeavour 5376, cross runway 22. Spirit Wings 1347, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, so this one's backing
Cross
out.
runway 22.
This one's
Endeavour
going around.
5376.
We're all
Runway
good.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Alright, they're crossing
Spirit
the
Wings
runway.
1347.
Brickyard 4574, continue taxi. So this should
Continue
move and
taxi.
then line up,
Brickyard
and
4574.
at least we've avoided a problem.
Ground, Endeavour 5376 ready
Where's
to
he
taxi.
going? All right. JetBlue 2156, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. JetBlue 2156.
Endeavour 4, 9er 1, runway 13, cleared to land. All right. Hopefully the American
Runway
just
13,
keeps
cleared to
going.
land. Endeavour 499er1.
LaGuardia ground. American 1608 ready to taxi.
American 1608, runway 13.
Runway 13. American 1608.
American 1608, runway 13 via Bravo.
Runway 13 via Bravo. American 1608.
American 1608, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. American 1608.
All right, there
LaGuardia
goes
Tower,
the one up.
Endeavour 499er1 on
The
final
two
3.
going. All right, I think everyone's
LaGuardia
clear.
ground. American 1608 with information Papa requesting push and start.
Delta 2067, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. I thought I called to him already, but
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
all right. That
Delta
one's going there.
2067.
So we got to be careful. This one should be parking. All right, so we're getting
LaGuardia
ready to
ground.
take off.
Delta 2067 with information Papa requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4574, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
All right.
Brickyard
So we're clear.
4574.
Brickyard 4625, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. All right,
Ground.
and
Runway 13. Pushback approved.
the Delta's
Brickyard
leaving.
4625.
Like, we've got a lot of planes here. There's a lot that's going to be happening.
LaGuardia ground.
Ah.
Brickyard 4625 with information Papa requesting push and start.
Spirit Wing 710, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Spirit Wings 710.
Spirit Wing 710, cross runway 22. All right, let me look at the METAR. All right, it's
Cross runway
rotating a
22.
bit,
Spirit Wings
but
710.
still the same
LaGuardia
runway.
Tower. American 2069 on final 13.
All right, let's see. We've got, what have we got going on here? All right, we're all clear, or should be. American 2069, runway 13, cleared to land. I
Runway
think I'm
13.
keeping
cleared to
going.
land. American 2069.
Delta 2067, runway 13.
Runway 13. Delta 2067.
Delta 2067, cross runway 22. Now, where is he going?
Cross
All right,
runway 22.
so I'm going to have to
Delta
watch.
2067. LaGuardia ground. Delta 2067 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard
Brickyard
4625
4625, runway 13.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4625.
All right.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 4824 with information.
Just
Papa,
going to have to
requesting push and
see
start.
how things are moving here. All right, they're there. I think we'll be okay.
LaGuardia Tower. Southwest 3215 on final 13.
Southwest 3215, runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 4824, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Okay, getting ready to take off again.
Runway 13. Clear to land. Southwest 3215.
Jazz 7653, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved. Endeavour 4824.
Brickyard 4625, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate
Alright,
takeoff
where's
upon reaching
that one
altitude
going?
500. Contact
Ah,
departure.
alright.
7653.
So I'm going to need to let him
Cross runway
wait,
22. Brickyard 4625.
get this one out that's backing up, and then we'll wait to push that Brickyard
LaGuardia
back.
ground. Brickyard 5711 with information, Papa. Requesting push and start.
And again, the Jazz is finally rolling. Looks like an Air Canada or something. All right. So we are here. I need to get, again, him out, and then I can get him moving. Just too much. So let's see. This is that plane. So again, it helps because the strips light up. Delta 2067, cross runway 22. Endeavor 4824, runway 13. Endeavor 4824, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. Delta 2067.
My gosh.
Runway 13. Endeavor 4824. Cross runway 22. Endeavor 4824.
All right.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor
My
4824.
concern
ready to
is I
taxi.
don't know if he's going to go this
LaGuardia
way
Tower,
or that
Endeavour
way.
5522 on final 13.
So I almost need to let him go a little ways. Endeavor 5522, runway 13, cleared to land. American 2118, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 5522.
Endeavor 4991, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 2118.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavor 4991.
We should be okay on timing. But yeah, see, so he went
LaGuardia
down
ground,
right there.
Delta 356 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Yeah, I know. I know you guys want to go, but I need to clear everybody out. Alright, so once he's through... American 2069er, taxi to terminal. Alright,
Taxi to terminal.
so they're going to
American
all line up.
2069er.
Okay, the Southwest is good. The one behind it, the Endeavor, is good. The one that's just kind of coming onto the scope. I wish we could get these closer. That is a challenge. God. It seems like it's been forever, but that Brickyard that first called, which is this one, it hasn't been 2 minutes yet. So I think we're going to be okay. So we'll get
LaGuardia
this one
ground,
going.
American 1556 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
American 1608, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1556, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 1608.
Brickyard 5711, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. So now they're tucked in enough. They haven't
Runway 13,
arrived
pushback
yet, but
approved.
now they did. So, all
American 1556.
right, now where's he
Ground.
going?
Runway
All right.
13. Pushback approved. Brickyard 5711.
Southwest 3215, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 3215.
Endeavor 4824, cross runway 22. I'm pretty sure I gave them the command already,
Cross runway
but
22.
I don't know.
Endeavor 4824.
LaGuardia Tower, United 2179er on final 13.
Oh boy. Can I go?
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue
I should be
1032
able
with
to.
information Papa. Requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1032, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Because this one's coming in pretty quick
Ground.
anyway.
Runway 13. Pushback approved.
Alright.
JetBlue 1032.
We are at 3 minutes on that Delta, but I'm worried there isn't enough room. I'm just nervous. United 2179er, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. United 2179er.
LaGuardia ground.
let's
American
see.
1556 ready to taxi.
I can't really get a good view. There we go. Alright, so we are good. And then the JetBlue, I think, is there.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5711 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5711, runway 13.
Runway 13. Brickyard 5711.
Brickyard 5711, cross runway 22. Endeavour 5376, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 5711.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 5376.
Delta 356, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Alright, so that was our long one.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Delta 356.
Delta 1020. Delta 1020, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 1020. LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1020 on final 13.
LaGuardia ground.
Goodness.
JetBlue 1032 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5522, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5522.
So he'll tuck in ahead of time. JetBlue 1032, runway 13. JetBlue 1032, cross runway 22. American 1556, runway 13. American 1556, cross runway 22. Oh my goodness, there are just...
Runway 13. JetBlue 1032.
Alright,
Cross
we're taking
runway
off.
22. JetBlue 1032.
This is a challenging
Runway
one.
13, American 1556.
There's
Cross
just a
runway
lot.
22, American 1556.
I'm
LaGuardia
trying
ground,
not to
Delta
ignore
356 ready
anything,
to
but...
taxi.
Brickyard 4625, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Looks like these are going to
Runway
start to
13,
go.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4625.
Alright. So,
LaGuardia ground. Delta 954 with information PAR. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5721, hold position. Whoops. Brickyard 5711, hold position.
Hold position.
So,
Brickyard 5711.
that should be right there. I'm going to just let these get in and line up.
LaGuardia Tower, American 1458 on final 13.
Delta 356, runway 13. United 2179, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, Delta 356.
Taxi to terminal. United 2179er.
Alright, so they're going there. They're going
LaGuardia
there.
ground, Delta 490 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5711, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Definitely getting
Brickyard
some rain here.
5711.
Alright, so Delta 954, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. I want to give him
Ground,
enough
runway
time
13, push
to
back
get
approved.
by,
Delta
but then we're going to push
954.
that one back. American 1458, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land.
Now these are
American
close
1458.
together, so that's not good. Delta 490, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Where's this one going?
Ground, runway
Alright.
13, pushback approved.
Brickyard
Delta
4562, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 4562.
Ah,
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavour
Alright.
5414 on final 13.
Delta 2067, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Goodness, I
Runway 13.
kind of
Cleared
lost
for
the
immediate takeoff
sequence.
upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 2067.
Delta 356, cross runway 22. Alright, I
Cross
gotta
runway
leave him
22.
there.
Delta 356. LaGuardia ground, Delta 954 ready to taxi.
Alright. So, I need them to clear
LaGuardia
up.
ground. Brigade 4562 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Delta 954, runway 13.
Runway 13, Delta 954.
Delta 490, runway 13. Delta 490, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Delta 490.
Delta 954, cross runway 22. Alright,
Cross
he is
runway 22.
going
Delta
there.
490.
Alright.
Cross runway 22, Delta 954.
Endeavour 5414, runway 13, cleared to land. See, I just don't know that we have enough
Runway
space.
13, cleared to land.
I think we
Endeavour
do.
5414.
Brickyard 4562, runway 13. SkyWest 5538, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13. Brigade 4562.
Brickyard 4562, cross runway 22. Alright.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
Delta
SkyWest
1020,
5538.
taxi to terminal.
Cross runway 22. Brigade 4562.
Alright, we gotta get this off right
Taxi
away.
to terminal. Delta 1020.
Endeavour 4824, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright.
Runway 13. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Alright.
Endeavour 4824.
We're moving. That's as fast
LaGuardia
as I
ground.
can
Delta
go.
490 ready to taxi.
I might want to start doing
LaGuardia
lineup
ground.
and
Brigade
waits.
4562 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1025 on final 13.
Alright. I mean, again, we're
LaGuardia
just at
ground.
1,000.
SkyWest
I think we're
5538 with
okay.
information Papa. Requesting push and start.
American 1458, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 1458.
Alright. Delta 1025, runway 13, cleared to land. Because, yeah, they're
Runway
literally
13,
1 minute
cleared to
apart.
land.
Which
Delta
is
1025.
probably how things
LaGuardia
will
ground.
go.
SkyWest
Alright.
5538 ready
Slowly
to taxi.
rotating, but it's not getting faster. SkyWest 5538, runway 13.
Runway 13. SkyWest 5538.
SkyWest 5538, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. SkyWest 5538.
Alright, well, the Endeavor's off. Alright, we gotta send the other one right away.
LaGuardia ground. Southwest 1390 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1032, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 1032.
Alright, nice thing is we can get
LaGuardia Tower.
that tucked
Endeavour
away right away.
4849 on final 13.
It's likely we're going to end up taking these off before the end of our shift here. Alright, so I do need to let him go by. He's going by, so we're going to have to see who wins. Endeavour 4849 or runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 4849er.
American 1556, runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavour 5414, taxi to terminal. American 1458, hold position. I'm just going to have him wait. I don't
Runway
want
13,
any
line up and
possibility.
American 1556.
Southwest 139er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5414.
American 1458, continue taxi.
Hold position. American 1458.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 1390.
Now the problem
Continue
is,
taxi.
like,
American 1458.
you know, if I need to switch runways, obviously that's going to become a problem. And I'm sure at some point during these 4 hours, we will need to do that. Okay, the way this shifted, I'm probably not going to check the wind until every half hour at this point. It doesn't move fast enough, at least it hasn't been. Maybe that'll change. Hopefully it won't. Alright, so here we go.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 761 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
American 1556, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1556.
Brickyard 5711, runway 13, line up and wait. Now we're going to see if this is too fast.
Runway
I
13,
hope not.
line up and wait.
I'm a little worried here.
5711.
LaGuardia
See if
Tower,
I get yelled
Brickyard
at.
5687 on final 13.
Because, yeah, this
LaGuardia
is,
ground, Southwest 1390.
he
ready
is
to
not
taxi.
vacated yet. So maybe with the line up and wait, I need to wait a little bit. JetBlue 7, hold on. No. JetBlue 761, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. But yeah, that was really
Ground,
close.
runway 13, pushback approved.
Delta
JetBlue
1025,
761.
taxi to terminal. Alright. Delta 1025, taxi to terminal. Okay, somehow it didn't
Taxi
take it.
to terminal. Delta 1025.
There we go. So they're tucking in. Southwest 139er, runway 13. Southwest 139er, cross runway 22.
Runway
Okay.
13, Southwest 1390.
JetBlue's
Cross runway
pushing
22,
back.
Southwest 1390.
Endeavor's coming in. Brickyard 5687, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land.
I wonder if I can
Brickyard
get,
5687.
I don't know, trying to get a couple off in between might be too much. Because it seems like I've had forever. I just think it's going to be
LaGuardia
tight.
ground. Brickyard 4798 with
Let's see,
information.
like
Papa,
normally I'd
requesting
call
push and
now.
start.
I think I need to give it a little more time. Alright, we're going to obviously let him come in, and then we'll do the push and start. Alright, maybe now will work.
LaGuardia Tower. Brickyard 4703 on final 13.
Brickyard 5711, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4703, runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 356, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 5711.
Brickyard 47908, pushback approved, expect runway 13. JetBlue 761, runway 13, via Bravo.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4703.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Delta 356.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
Alright, so the lineup and wait
Brickyard
is just
4798.
happening. So like
Runway
it's too
13,
early.
via Bravo. JetBlue 761.
Delta 404, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Alright, so the problem is this
Ground,
one is
runway
coming
13,
out.
pushback approved. Delta
So
404.
again, I need to clear him
LaGuardia
before
ground.
I get him
JetBlue
off.
761 ready to taxi.
So there's a lot going
LaGuardia
on.
ground. Delta 404 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
JetBlue 761, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. JetBlue 761.
Alright, everybody's pushing back. American 2303, runway 13, cleared to land. See, now there seems to be a bigger gap there, but I might be crazy. So maybe once he crosses that, I don't know. Delta 356, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact
Brickyard
departure.
479 or 8,
356.
runway 13.
Runway 13, Brickyard 47908.
LaGuardia Tower, American 2303 on final 13.
LaGuardia Ground, Brickyard 47908 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Ground, Delta 404 ready to taxi.
Delta 404, runway 13. Delta 404, cross runway 22. Brickyard 479 or 8, cross runway 22. Brickyard 479 or 8. I got nothing for you. Brickyard 49 or 9 or 5, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Runway 13, Delta 404. Cross runway 22. Delta
Brickyard
404.
479 or 8, hold position. Just
Cross
backing
runway
everything
22,
up here.
Brickyard 47908.
American 2303, runway 13, cleared to land.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 49905.
Hold position. Brickyard 47908.
Runway 13,
Ah,
clear
this
to
is
land.
taking
American
forever.
2303.
This is not... Oh, do not do a pirouette here. Okay, he just moved over.
LaGuardia Ground, Brickyard 49905 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 479 or 8, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 47908.
Endeavor 4849er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavor 4849er.
Brickyard 5687, taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4562, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So yeah, I'm not sure the lineup and
Taxi
weight
to terminal.
helps.
Brickyard 5687.
Runway 13, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard
I was
4562.
like, what is going on? But he's just taking a while.
Lindbergh 4475 on final 13.
Okay, I think I did the cross runway 22, so let's see. All right, they're going. Lindbergh 4475, runway 13, cleared to land. I think that's a GA aircraft.
Runway 13, clear to land. Lindbergh 4475.
Brickyard 4703, taxi to terminal. Both of these are headed to
Taxi to
17.
terminal. Brickyard 4703.
So there he goes.
LaGuardia Ground, Brickyard 49905 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4995, runway 13. Delta 490, runway 13, line up and wait. Just trying to
Runway 13.
clear
Brickyard
things a bit.
49905. Runway 13, line up and
Alright.
wait. Delta 490.
We're slowly rotating, but right now the wind... I mean, the biggest thing is it's not speeding up. So that's one of the bigger challenges. Now, where's he going? All right. Brickyard 4995, runway 13 via Bravo. Let's see. How's
Runway
it gonna-
13 via
Alright.
Bravo. Brickyard 49905.
Brickyard 4995, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 49905.
All right. So we're going to be ready. Again, we have a lineup and wait
LaGuardia
already.
Ground,
So,
JetBlue 2339 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
all right. They're going through. All right. JetBlue 2339er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Delta 490, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. JetBlue 2339. Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Delta
Brickyard
490.
49er 5, hold position.
Hold position. Brickyard 4995.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5694 on final 13.
American 2303, taxi to terminal. American 2303, taxi to terminal via 7. Alright, just get it
Taxi
to go
to
around
terminal.
that way.
American 2303.
And
Taxi
then
to terminal
I don't
via
have
7.
to worry
American
about the JetBlue
2303.
getting in the way there. Alright. Brickyard 49er 5, continue taxi. Delta 9er 54, runway 13, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4995.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Delta 954.
Alright, so if we head back here, that one's getting ready to go into the gate. This last one's getting in line. It is, I'm just not enjoying this. I don't know what else I can tell you. But it is just crazy.
JetBlue 2339 are ready to taxi.
Alright, so that is going to give me kind of the best view I've, well, maybe there we go. Alright. JetBlue 2339 or runway 13. Let's see, how's he going to get up there?
Runway
All right.
13, JetBlue 2339er.
Delta 954, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 2339er, cross runway 22. Alright, so this one's going to go
Runway
there.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching
Oh,
altitude
okay,
500.
interesting.
Contact departure.
Not
Delta
what I would have thought.
954.
Cross runway 22, JetBlue 2339er.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 920 on final 13.
Brickyard 44, or not Brickyard. Lindbergh 4475, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Lindbergh 4475.
SkyWest 5538, runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 56904, runway 13, cleared to land. That was tighter than I liked.
Runway 13, line up and wait. SkyWest 5538.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5694.
Endeavour 5052, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 9er 20, runway 13, cleared to land.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 5052. Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 920.
Alright, so they're finally coming
LaGuardia
around.
ground, Endeavour
That one's
5052
going
with
there
information
too.
Papa, requesting push and start.
Alright. So, gonna get this one to land. Be nice if there was some sort of a break. It just doesn't appear to be happening. Alright, they're pulling into that gate there. There we go. But we've got one lined up, so we don't want to take off too fast. Again, we create a problem. 5092 is getting backed out right over there. So, right there.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard
Here comes
4609
that.
on final 13.
Brickyard 4609er, runway 13, cleared to land. SkyWest 5538, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4609er.
Alright, where are you going?
Runway 13,
Of
cleared for
course.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
Endeavour
Contact departure.
5052,
SkyWest 5538.
runway 13.
Runway 13, Endeavour 5052.
Endeavour 5052, cross runway 22. So we've got to wait
Cross
a little
runway
bit.
22, Endeavour 5052. LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5052 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 56904, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Alright, so they
Taxi to
should
terminal via Bravo.
stay
Brickyard
pretty clear of each
56904.
other. But again, we're going to get a visual, because basically it should hopefully not cut over for a bit. And then once this one's healthily moving along Alpha, we should be fine. Southwest 139er, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and. Southwest 1390.
Southwest 139er, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Southwest 1390.
I don't know what line up and, why it hiccuped, but it did. Oh.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 47903 with information pop-up. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 47903, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Southwest 139er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 47903.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1390.
JetBlue 761, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. JetBlue 761.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5633 on final 13.
Brickyard 5633, runway 1... Brickyard 5633, runway 13, line... My gosh. Brickyard 5633, runway 13, cleared to land.
Say again. Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5633.
Brickyard 90920, taxi to terminal. Endeavor 5361, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Alright, so the problem
Taxi
is
to terminal.
we're
Brickyard
repacking
90920.
all of these.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
I mean,
Endeavor
this one's
5361.
gonna head out, so we'll be okay.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5361 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
So, I mean, we seem to be able to keep things going a little bit here, but...
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 47903 ready to taxi.
Where's he going? Brickyard 47903, runway 13. Brickyard 47903, runway... Whoop. Brickyard 47903, cross runway 22. Brickyard 90920, hold position.
Runway 13. Brickyard 47903.
So this should
Negative.
get me out.
Brickyard 47903. Cross runway 22. Brickyard 47903.
Hold position. Brickyard 90920.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 5122 on final 13.
JetBlue 761, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. A little bit slow on the uptake
Runway
there.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 761.
Brickyard 4609er, taxi to terminal. Endeavor 5361, runway 13. Endeavor 5361, cross runway 22.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4609.
Brickyard 90920, continue taxi.
Runway 13. Endeavor 5361. Cross runway 22. Endeavor 5361.
Delta 404, runway 13, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 90920.
Endeavor 5122, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Delta 404.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 5122.
Alright, where
LaGuardia
is
ground.
he going?
Endeavor
We're good.
5361 ready to taxi.
Alright, so we should be okay. So that's the Endeavor. The others are there. And again, I think they're both. I guess one's going there, one's okay. So one's going around, one's tucking in between here. There we go. Get the next one. Getting close to an hour in. So far, so good. Kind of normal tension, I guess. Delta 404, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 4798, runway 13, line up and wait. All right.
Runway 13,
so the Republic rolling, or the Brickyard rolling off, but it shows the Republic, but
Delta 404.
I think it's
Runway
Republic.
13, line up and wait. Brickyard 4798.
LaGuardia Tower, southwest 34905 on final 13.
Brickyard 5633, taxi to terminal. Southwest 34905, runway 13, cleared to land. See, he just vacated. This
Taxi
thing's
to
taken
terminal.
off.
Brickyard
Like, it's close.
5633.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Southwest
It just
34905.
feels like I should be able to get another plane off, but I think it's just too much. I think I'd ruin the scenario, and obviously I don't want to do that. Alright, so everything will tuck away. We'll have those arrivals gone from the scope shortly. Alright, see, but it seems like, I don't know, maybe if I line up and wait, and then it just, because I definitely could have started him rolling again. It's like if I could get 2 off for every 1 coming in, because it does seem like I have a lot more traffic leaving. Like, they're spaced out appropriately by air traffic coming in. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll try it here. Brickyard 47908, runway... that's too quick. American 358, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 47908, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Negative. Brickyard 4798.
Brickyard 4995, runway 13, line up and wait. See, I think if I do this,
Runway 13.
then when I
pushback
see
approved.
the one take
American
off here,
358.
as long as he's
Runway
kind of
13,
ready,
cleared for immediate takeoff
I can
upon
set
reaching
him
altitude
going.
500 contact departure. Brickyard 4798.
because I think if I'm
Runway
at like
13, line
900,
up and wait.
I'll be okay.
Brickyard 49905.
LaGuardia Tower, United 1457 on final 13.
Endeavour 5122, taxi to terminal. See, like, he's basically lined up
Taxi
at this
to terminal.
point.
Endeavour 5122.
So, he's taking off.
LaGuardia ground. American 358 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4995, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate
See, so
takeoff.
he's
upon
rolling.
reaching altitude
We're at
500,
900.
Contact departure. Brickyard 49905.
JetBlue 2339er. JetBlue 2339er, runway 13, line up and wait. Because if I can do this,
Say
like,
again.
I can keep the
Runway
line
13,
going.
line up and wait. JetBlue 2339er.
LaGuardia ground. American 358 ready to
But yeah,
taxi.
this does seem okay. Because where I'm freaking out is things are lining up. American 358, runway 13 via Bravo. United 1457, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, he's off.
Runway 13, by Bravo. American 358.
Other one, not
Runway
quite
13,
yet.
cleared to land. United 1457.
Now he's lined up and waiting, so we're good.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5398 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
American 358, cross runway 22. JetBlue 2339er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Now I think that United's too close.
Cross runway 22, American 358.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 2339er.
Endeavour 539er8, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Endeavour 5052, runway 13, line up and wait. Southwest 349er5, taxi to terminal.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 539er8.
See, because
Runway
like the
13,
Endeavour's not
line
even
up and
lined
wait.
up, and
Endeavour 5052.
so it works with some, but
Taxi
not
to
with
terminal.
all.
Southwest 34905.
LaGuardia Tower, JetBlue 1031 on final 13.
JetBlue 1031, runway 13, cleared to land. American 358, cross runway 22. See, but it's like
Runway 13, cleared to land.
now I'm
JetBlue 103.
feeling better. Like it
Cross runway
just
22,
seems much less
American
hectic
358.
without having 6 planes lined up. So if I can do this, I'm definitely going to do it, but I don't know. This one seems, well, I don't know. It's going to be tight. I'm definitely going to have to send him quickly. Alright, so the Southwest is going over. It just suddenly seems like it's really quiet. But again, that's okay.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4855 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4855, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Endeavour 5052, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 479er3, runway 13, line up and wait.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard
So
4855.
now the trick will be,
Runway 13,
where's this
cleared
going to
for
be
immediate takeoff upon
by
reaching
the time I
altitude
really
500,
rotate
contact
over?
departure. Endeavour 5052.
United 1457, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 479er3.
Endeavour 5417, runway 13, cleared to land.
Taxi to terminal. United 1457.
Brickyard 4793, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared
This
to
is
land.
going to be really
Endeavour
tight,
5417.
Runway 13,
but I think we'll be
cleared for
okay.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 479er3.
Endeavour 5361, runway 13, line up and wait. You know, he's still 400
Runway
away.
13, line up and
He's
wait.
obviously
Endeavour
speeding
5361.
up, so
LaGuardia ground.
like they're coming
Endeavour
in, but
539er8 ready to taxi. LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 5417 on final 13.
so I think we'll be okay because he may actually be off before he touches down. Probably before the touchdown. I don't think he'll be off before the
LaGuardia
threshold.
ground,
Oh, no.
Brickyard
There he goes.
4855 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 539er8, runway 13. Endeavour 539er8, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Endeavour 539er8.
Endeavour 5361, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 358, runway 13, line up and wait. Air Canada 719er, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Brickyard 4855, runway 13. Brickyard 4855, runway 13 via Bravo. Brickyard 4855, cross runway 22. Endeavour 539er8, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22, Endeavour 539er8.
JetBlue 1031, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 5361.
American 358, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So like now we had plenty of
Runway
time.
13, line up and wait. American 358.
Because that one I was
Ground,
already
runway
giving
13, pushback approved.
I was already
Air
issuing
Canada
the command
719er.
at
Runway 13,
1100.
4855. Runway 13, via Bravo. Brickyard 4855. Cross
All right.
runway 22.
So we
Brickyard
should be good.
4855.
Cross runway 22. Endeavor 539er 8.
Taxi to terminal.
That almost
JetBlue
feels empty.
1031. Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 358.
Endeavor 49er73, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, so there goes
Runway
that.
13, clear to land. Endeavor 4973. LaGuardia Tower.
Definitely
Endeavor
good.
4973
Let's
on
look
final
at our
13.
weather.
LaGuardia ground. Air Canada 719 ready to
Speeding up.
taxi.
8 knots, but we're in the right direction, but it's starting to shift.
LaGuardia ground. Air Canada 719 with information per part. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia Tower, American 541 on
I'm gonna
final
wait.
13.
I'm gonna wait for the Endeavor to go by. It's just not worth it. I don't have that much happening, and that way I won't create an unneeded stress point. American 541, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. American 541.
Air Canada 719, runway 13. Air Canada 719, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4855, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13. Air Canada 719er. Cross runway 22.
Yeah, he's
Air
not going to
Canada
be able.
719er.
He's not going to be able
Runway
to rotate
13,
and
line
take
up
off.
and wait. Brickyard 4855.
And there's again no reason to rush. Endeavor 5417, taxi to terminal.
Taxi
Alright,
to terminal.
so the one
Endeavor
went away.
5417.
So yeah, he's 600. Like, because that's the thing. Like, he wouldn't go any faster the other way, and now I'd just be starting the roll. That would be bad. That would be really bad. So, alright, he should be going up. He should be going up. So everything will be good. Alright. Plane coming in. Can't zoom in anymore. But we will then run him out once he rolls over. Because yeah, these things like come in lower. I mean, in theory they're clear, but I don't think they come in quite that close.
American
They might.
1063 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
American 1063, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved. American 1063.
Brickyard 4855, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4855.
Endeavor 539er 8, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavor 539er 8.
Endeavor 49er73, taxi to terminal. Endeavor 539er4, runway 13, cleared to land.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavor 4973.
So I do
Runway
think,
13, clear to land.
I don't know, maybe
Endeavor
that one is
5394.
coming in.
LaGuardia
but
Tower. Endeavor 5394 on final
I
13.
think this way there's always, somewhere, in some direction, there's some plane that's like always stuck in the
ground.
sky.
Endeavor 5033 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
Alright, so where is this one going? There. Endeavor 5033, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Alright,
Ground.
so again,
Runway 13,
500
pushback approved.
coming in.
Endeavor 5033.
American's going to be ready soon. So they are down in that direction, maybe this direction. I'm
LaGuardia
not entirely
ground.
sure.
American 1063 ready to taxi.
American 1063, runway 13.
Runway 13. American 1063.
American 1063, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. American 1063.
Alright, so coming in. Again, maybe that's the other Endeavor already. I don't know. Endeavor 53908, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Air Canada 719er, runway 13, line up and wait. So we're going to see...
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff
This one
upon
is-
reaching altitude
oh.
500. Contact
This is a
departure.
short runway.
Endeavor
I mean,
53908.
I'm like,
Runway
he's slowing
13,
down. I thought he
line up
was
and
going
wait.
to exit
Air
there.
Canada 719er.
But we're going to see. We're at 115. We're going to see if we can take off and rotate and get that Air Canada off ahead of time. American 541, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 541.
So let's see.
LaGuardia
Should be
ground.
close
Endeavor
there.
5033
There we go.
ready to taxi.
Rotating. Air Canada 719er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. So again, because he's lined up,
Runway 13,
we're
cleared
going to
for
roll
immediate
him.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Air Canada 719er.
And there it goes, speeding up. We should be okay.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5350 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 5350, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. So yeah, now it's at 400.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
It just, the
Endeavour
runway is so
5350.
short because they kind of take off before there. So I think we'll be fine. I guess we'll find out because the Air Canada, it's a slightly bigger plane maybe. But there we go, taking off, and they've not landed. So I think as long as I kind of keep it clear that way, I think we'll be all right. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. Brickyard 4844, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4844.
Endeavor 5033, runway 13. Endeavor 5033, cross runway 22. But yeah,
Runway
if
13, Endeavor 5033.
I can get a
Cross
couple
runway
flights
22,
to leave
Endeavor 5033.
between the others landing, I should be able to keep things
LaGuardia
pretty
Tower,
clear.
Brickyard 559er 2 on final 13.
Brickyard 559er 2, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 559er 2.
All right, that American, that's going to be too tight because he's not in, but we're going to get him lined up. American 1063, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 1063.
Endeavor 5350, runway 13. Endeavor 5350, cross runway 22. JetBlue 1132, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13. Endeavour 5350.
All right.
Cross runway 22.
So there
Endeavour
we are.
5350.
Endeavor 53904, taxi to terminal.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. JetBlue 1132.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 53904. LaGuardia ground.
All right,
Endeavour
here it
5350 ready to taxi.
So let's just take a quick look. All right, we're at 100. We're still at 8 knots.
LaGuardia ground, JetBlue
But we're
1132
still
with information
blowing in the
Papa,
right
requesting
direction.
Push and start.
So we'll see how everything operates there. So here we go. We don't have to rush because I don't have a second one. So kind of
LaGuardia
wait
ground.
until it
Endeavour
rolls to the
5363
Lima
with
sign.
information Papa. Requesting push and
And I'm
start.
waiting for this one to go before I clear it. The JetBlue is almost
LaGuardia
out.
Tower,
Let's
Southwest
see.
3483 on final
So
13.
there we go. We're going to have the JetBlue right there underneath the bridge or whatever to get to the terminal. Southwest 3483, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Southwest 3483.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 1132 ready to taxi.
Not sure which way that's going to go. Brickyard 4844, taxi to terminal via 7. So we'll do
Taxi
that.
to terminal via 7. Brickyard 4844.
Endeavor 5363, pushback approved, expect runway 13. JetBlue 1132, runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavor 5363.
American 1063, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. I really should have taken him off earlier,
Runway 13,
but
JetBlue 1132.
we're not going to
Runway 13,
keep these
cleared
waiting.
for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1063.
Brickyard 4844, hold position. JetBlue 1132, cross runway 22. Alright,
Hold position. Brickyard 4844.
Cross
so
runway 22.
that's them.
JetBlue 1132.
And now we'll spin around. There we go. We're plenty clear. We're in good shape there. So I think everything's going, but you know, we're going to have 4 planes.
LaGuardia ground.
5
Southwest 4624
heading
with information
to,
requesting
time to
push
taxi.
and start.
Southwest 4624, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
I'm not quite sure why they run around this way.
4624.
It's just,
LaGuardia
it's really
Tower.
slow.
Skywest 5614 on final 13.
Skywest 5614, runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavor 5033, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, clear to land. Skywest 5614.
Brickyard 4844, continue taxi. Endeavor 5363, runway 13. Endeavor 5363, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavor 5033.
So we are going to let that
Continue
one
taxi.
wait.
Brickyard 4844.
Runway 13, Endeavor 5363. Cross runway
So,
22. Endeavor 5363.
He's going to be coming out. He's right
LaGuardia
there.
ground. Endeavor 5363 ready to taxi.
But basically we need to get kind of past this location. Should move along. Well, I can probably taxi the other way. Brickyard 55902, taxi to terminal via Bravo. So let's do that.
Taxi
And
to
then
terminal via Bravo.
we're already
Brickyard
past where they'll come
5592.
down, but that way they can
LaGuardia
pass
ground.
each other.
Southwest 4624 ready to taxi.
Southwest 4624, runway 13 via 1.
Runway 13, via 1, Southwest 4624.
Southwest 4624, runway 13 via 1, Bravo.
Runway 13, via 1, Bravo, Southwest 4624.
Southwest 4624, cross runway 22.
Cross
All right.
runway 22, Southwest
That one's going by,
4624.
so we're going to wait again. Endeavor 5033, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4777, runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4844, hold position.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Endeavor
upon reaching
5350,
altitude 500,
runway
contact
13,
departure.
line up and wait.
Endeavor 5033.
It might be too late.
Runway 13, clear to land.
Maybe we'll just do
Brickyard
the next two.
4777.
Hold position. Brickyard 4844.
Runway
Brickyard
13, line up and
4844,
wait.
continue
Endeavor
taxi.
5350.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4844.
Southwest 3483, taxi to terminal. Because, yeah, this one's coming around
Taxi
here.
to terminal. Southwest 3483.
LaGuardia Tower,
Yeah.
Brickyard
We're not
4777
rotated
on
yet,
final 1-3.
so I would have had to have started him running at this point. So we're gonna wait, and then maybe we'll
LaGuardia
get
ground.
these two
Brickyard
off.
4945 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4945, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 4945.
All right. So this one is coming there. That one's going to be done very soon, and then it will come off the scope. But overall, just kind of a steady, well-scheduled flow, I think. So that's a good thing. All right. So coming into land.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5862 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5862, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Endeavor 5350, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 1132, runway 13, line up and wait.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 5862.
I was kind of watching them, and I figured they'd be okay.
Altitude 500 contact departure. Endeavor 5350.
Runway 13, line up and wait. JetBlue 1132.
SkyWest 5614, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. SkyWest 5614.
JetBlue
LaGuardia
is
Tower,
taking a
Brickyard
while. Come on.
56905 on final 1-3.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4945 ready to
Let's
taxi.
see. Should be leaving soon.
LaGuardia ground, American 1826 with information.
JetBlue
Papa,
1132,
requesting
runway
push and start.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 5695, runway 13, cleared to land. So again, we're going to be
Runway
close.
13, cleared for
but
immediate
I
takeoff
think
upon
we're
reaching
okay.
altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 1132.
Endeavor 5363, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, clear to land. Brickyard
So
5695.
on the strips,
Runway
it's telling me
13,
the
line up and
JetBlue's
wait.
at 0.24,
Endeavour 5363.
0.25, plus
LaGuardia
25.
ground.
I don't know what that
Brickyard
means,
5862 ready to taxi.
because it's going more than 25 knots, I'm sure. Brickyard 4945, runway 13. Brickyard 4945, cross runway 22. American 1826, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4945.
Brickyard 5862, runway 13. Brickyard 5862, cross runway 22. Endeavor 5363, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 4624, runway 13, line up and wait.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 4945.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
Alright,
American
so
1826.
got the
Runway
SkyWest
13,
coming in
Brickyard
there.
5862. Cross runway 22. Brickyard 5862.
Runway 13, cleared for
Brickyard
immediate takeoff upon reaching
4777,
altitude 500,
taxi to
contact
terminal.
departure. Endeavor 5363.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Southwest 4624.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4777.
Southwest 4624, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4945, hold position. Shoot. Oh,
Runway 13,
that was
cleared for immediate
really
takeoff
close.
upon reaching altitude
Eek.
500, contact
Yeah,
departure.
I think that would have been a
Southwest
problem.
4624.
I was trying to get the one off.
Position.
And
Brickyard 4945.
Brickyard 4945, continue taxi. American 1826, runway 13. American 1826, cross runway 22.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4945.
All right.
Runway 13,
So,
American 1826.
I think we've got
Cross runway 22.
a flow
American
that will work.
1826.
Brickyard 4836, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4836. LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4836 on final 13.
LaGuardia ground, American 1826 ready to taxi.
All right, that's going there. American 1473, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
All right.
American
So,
1473.
I think it's that one. Might be that one, but I don't think so. Not
LaGuardia
sure.
ground, American 1473 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 56905, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 56905.
All right. So everybody's coming in. We got to obviously get planes over. But this Brickyard's going to take a bit. We could have plenty of planes call in. We've got 10 gates at least, probably, between where we're at and where they're going. So it's going around that turn there. But we've only got 2 Southwest planes. So there's not a lot parked. There is some more over there. Okay, so that was that one that came out. But it'll be able to line up behind everything else. So, a little bit of a reprieve. It's kind of
LaGuardia
interesting.
Tower, American 2774 on final 13.
American 2774, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. American 2774.
So that American's actually coming from O'Hare. So, that's a long ways, somewhat long ways, halfway across the country, right? Big airport to not so big airport. I would not call LaGuardia that big.
American 1473
It's busy.
ready to taxi.
American 1473, runway 13. American 1473, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, American 1473.
Endeavor 51907, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. American 1826, runway 13, line up and wait.
Cross runway 22, American 1473.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 51907.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 1826.
All right. So, coming up on 1730 here.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 51907 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
So, we'll line up and wait. And then again, we'll be able to get a couple off, probably. We'll have to see, but we should be okay, I would think. So, might want to start making the call a little bit earlier, and that will help me
LaGuardia
out.
ground, American 2068 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
American 2068, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. American 1826, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 4945, runway 13, line up and wait. I think we're moving quite quickly here.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. American 2068.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 1826.
Endeavor 51907, runway 13. Endeavor 51907, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4836, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, line up and wait.
All right.
Brickyard
So the
4945.
American's already pushing back.
Runway
It'll be
13,
long gone
Endeavour
before the Brickyard gets
51907.
there. Brickyard 4945, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Cross runway 22, Endeavour 51907.
Brickyard 5862, runway 13, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4836.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 4945.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5862.
All right.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 907 on final 13.
Delta 907, runway 13, cleared to land. I need that American to clear.
Runway 13,
American
cleared to land.
2068, runway
Delta
13 via
907.
Bravo. American 2068, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, via Bravo. American 2068. Cross runway 22.
All right.
American
In
2068.
theory, he's a ways away,
LaGuardia
but
ground. Endeavour 51907 ready to taxi.
let's see.
LaGuardia ground. American 2068 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, American
So if I start
1664
seeing him
final
here, I'm
13.
going to have to be careful. I think we'll be fine, unless he gets stuck. Oh no, he's just moving.
LaGuardia ground. Spirit Wings 688 with information per par. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4836, hold position.
Hold position.
Brickyard
Brickyard
5862,
4836.
runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. All right, we're not going to be able to get the other
Runway
one off.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 5862.
Brickyard 4836, continue taxi. American 1473, runway 13, line up and wait. American 2774, taxi to terminal.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4836.
All right.
Runway 13.
So the
line up and
American,
wait.
I think, is
American
going
1473.
to park in there.
Taxi to terminal. American 2774.
All right. Definitely not going to be able to get the American off before. We're already at, what, 500? American 1664, runway 13, cleared to land. Just so hard to see. There he is, finally.
Runway 13, cleared to land. American 1664.
Oh, interesting, because I didn't do via Bravo, so it didn't pop up there, but we have room, so obviously at this point we're good. Alright, we've got, I wouldn't say more coming in, but we have stuff moving around, that's for sure. Spirit Wings 688, pushback approved, expect runway 13. American 1473, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 2068, runway 13, line up and wait. So we'll
Ground,
see if we can
runway 13,
push
pushback
two,
approved.
push two ahead.
Spirit Wings 688.
Let's see
Runway
what have we
13.
got here.
Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
Ah, there he
Contact
is.
departure. American 1473.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 2068.
LaGuardia Tower.
So
Frontier
they are
Flight
turning
1110
where I
on
thought,
final
I think.
13.
All right. Frontier Flight 1110, runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 2306, pushback approved, expect runway 13. American 2068, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 5197, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Frontier Flight
All right.
1110.
So they're going to tuck in there
Runway
pretty quick.
13, pushback approved. Delta 2306.
Runway 13,
Ooh,
cleared for immediate takeoff
got one
upon
over
reaching
here.
altitude 500.
Interesting.
Contact departure. American
Let's
2068.
see. It's going to be
Runway
one of
13,
these.
line up and wait. Endeavour 51907.
Delta 907, taxi to terminal. All right, so he's
Taxi
clear,
to terminal.
which is
Delta
great.
907.
LaGuardia ground. Spirit Wings 688 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 688, runway 13.
Runway
Alright,
13.
let this one
Spirit
land.
Wings 688.
Jet speed 240, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Might not be pushback.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved.
All right.
Jet speed 240. LaGuardia ground. Delta 2306 ready to taxi.
Delta 2306, runway 13. Endeavor 51907, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 2306, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Delta 2306.
WestJet 1212, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching
Right.
altitude 500,
So,
contact
we've got
departure.
that plane there.
Endeavour 51907.
Cross runway 22. Delta 2306.
Runway 13, clear to land.
So, a lot of
WestJet
waterfront
1212.
property, that's for sure.
LaGuardia Tower, WestJet
Alright.
1212
Gonna let
on
him
final
come
13.
out. Alright, let's check the
LaGuardia
METAR.
ground. Delta 2306
Alright.
with information.
Moved a
pop-up.
little, but not
Requesting
much.
push and start.
American 1664, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 1664.
Endeavor 4909er, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavor 4909er.
Alright,
LaGuardia ground.
should be
Jet
clearing
speed
that
240
soon.
ready to taxi.
Alright, so that'll go there. Jet speed 240, runway 13.
Runway 13. Jet speed 240.
Alright, so it'll go that way. Obviously, we'll be landing.
LaGuardia ground. Jet speed 240 with information pop-up. Requesting push and start.
So there comes Frontier Flight, which just looks like an American or something.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 4909er with information pop-up, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5648, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Spirit Wing 688, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Ground,
Alright,
runway 13.
get him
pushback
off.
approved. Brickyard 5648.
Now where's Frontier
Runway 13,
going? Not
cleared
very
for
far.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wings 688.
Frontier Flight 1110, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Frontier Flight 1110.
LaGuardia Tower, Southwest 1485 on final 13.
So there they go. Southwest 1485, runway 13, cleared to land. Spirit Wing 688, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon oh, he's already going. I already had him moving.
Runway
I don't
13,
know what I'm
clear
thinking.
to land.
Oh, that's right,
Southwest
because I had him
1485.
rotate.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon Spirit Wings 688.
Yeah.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 4909er ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4909er, runway 13. I'm doing that slow on purpose.
Runway 13, Endeavor
Because he's
4909er.
right there. Endeavor 4909er, cross runway 22. Southwest 3229er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Endeavor 4909er, hold position.
Cross runway 22, Endeavor 4909er.
And let's see, what is that? Jet speed 240, runway 13, line up and wait.
Ground, runway 13.
Kind of fell
Pushback
behind there.
approved. Southwest 3229er.
Endeavor 4909er, continue taxi. Brickyard 5648, runway 13, via Bravo. Brickyard 5648, cross runway 22.
Hold position, Endeavor 4909er.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Jet speed 240.
Continue taxi, Endeavor 4909er.
Runway 13, via Bravo. Brickyard 5648.
Jet speed 240, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. WestJet 1212, I'm sorry, Delta 2306, runway 13, line up and wait. WestJet 1212, taxi to terminal.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard
Alright,
5648.
so that's
Runway
WestJet.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Jet
Now,
speed
which
240.
way is this going?
Runway
Alright.
13, line up and wait. Delta 2306.
And I'm worried the
Taxi to
Endeavor's
terminal.
going to make
WestJet
it.
1212.
Endeavor 49er09er, hold position. Southwest 3229er, Southwest 3229er, runway 13. Southwest 3229er, cross runway 22. Alright, we're going to let
Hold position.
Let
Endeavor
Southwest
49er09er.
Say again. Runway 13, Southwest 3229er. Cross runway 22, Southwest 3229er.
Brickyard 5752, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5752.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5648 ready to taxi.
Alright.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5752 on final.
Endeavor
13.
49er09, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavor 49er09er.
Alright, there we go.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 3229er ready to taxi.
Delta 2306, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 2810, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 2306.
Runway 13, cleared
Where
to
is it?
land.
There it is.
JetBlue 2810.
Southwest 1485, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1485.
LaGuardia Tower, JetBlue 2810 on final 13.
Brickyard 5648, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13. Line up and wait.
So there
Brickyard
goes the Delta.
5648.
Up, and away.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5648 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
JetBlue 371, pushback approved, expect runway 13. So that's going to be this
Ground,
plane,
runway 13,
which is next to the
pushback
one that
approved.
just came in.
JetBlue 371.
Not a lot of room around here, that's for sure. Southwest should be turning, I believe. Yep.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 3229er with information Papa requesting push and start.
All right.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 371
There goes
with
the
information
JetBlue.
Papa. Requesting push and start.
So I'm half tempted to speed things up a tiny bit, but I've got a plane coming in. So we're going to want to obviously take off pretty quickly. Don't know that we'll be able to do the line up and wait in time. Probably not.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5305 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 3229er, runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5643, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 5... Okay, well, we'll do that. Somehow
Runway
that one didn't
13,
go.
line up and wait. Southwest 3229er.
Brickyard 5648, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching... Brickyard 5648, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Now we definitely don't have time.
Negative. Brickyard 5648. Runway 13. Clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 5648.
Brickyard 5752, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Endeavor 5305, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. Brickyard 5752.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavor 5305.
JetBlue 371, runway 13. JetBlue 371, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. JetBlue 371. Cross runway 22. JetBlue 371.
Brickyard 5752, hold position. So we're going to have him wait.
Hold position.
Because I need to get
Brickyard
him out.
5752.
But at least we've cleared the approaches.
JetBlue 371 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4747, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4747. LaGuardia Tower. Brickyard
Right, let's head over
4747
here.
on final 13.
So they're getting pushed back. Shouldn't be too bad. Gonna get the plane coming in here. And then we will, there we go. And then we will take off shortly and probably get two of them away.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 414 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Alright, I gotta wait for that one for sure. Southwest 3229er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 49er, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
We'll definitely have
Southwest
time because
3229er.
that one's not even
Runway
at 25.
13, line up and wait. Endeavour 4909er.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5305 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 2810, taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5305, runway 13. Endeavour 5305, cross runway 22.
Taxi to terminal. JetBlue 2810.
Alright, so the
Runway
JetBlue will
13,
go, turn.
Endeavour 5305. Cross runway 22. Endeavour 5305.
That one will go there, alright. Which one is that?
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4554 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Endeavour 4909er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 4909er.
Brickyard 4554, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Brickyard 5752, taxi to terminal.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 4554.
Alright,
Taxi
so
to
there
terminal.
it goes.
Brickyard 5752.
JetBlue 371, runway 13, line up and wait. So
Runway
we might
13,
be ready to
line up
go
and wait.
once
JetBlue
the other one
371.
comes in.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 476 on final 13.
Okay. Lindbergh 4502, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Lindbergh 4502.
Alright. So they're going to come in here shortly.
LaGuardia ground, Lindbergh 4502 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
And that one's going in there. So that will take a bit of time. And then we'll get, I'm thinking that Delta out. But looks like it's moving at a decent clip. Alright, there's a landing. I need to get that Delta off, but it's just been 2 minutes, so. JetBlue 371, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 476, runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 414, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 371.
Runway 13, clear to land. Delta 476.
Ground,
See where
runway
it
13,
goes.
pushback approved. Delta 414.
United 545, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. United 545.
Let's see, where's he going?
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard
Right.
4554. ready to
Brickyard
taxi.
4747, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4747.
LaGuardia Tower, United 545 on final 13.
LaGuardia ground, Lindbergh 4502 ready to taxi.
Lindbergh 4502, runway 13. Lindbergh 4502, cross runway 22. Which one is that? Republic 4554, runway 13. I'm sorry. Brickyard 4554, cross runway 22. United 2631, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Runway 13, Lindbergh 4502. Cross runway 22, Lindbergh 4502.
Endeavour 5305, runway 13, line up and wait. Alright, so a good amount
Runway
of movement.
13, Brickyard 4554.
So that's the
Cross runway
4502, the
22,
Lindbergh, here's
Brickyard
the Republic,
4554.
but Republic will be
Ground,
turning.
Runway 13, pushback approved. United 2631. Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavour 5305.
Alright. Endeavour 5305, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
Delta 414, runway 13.
5305.
Delta 414, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Delta 414. Cross runway 22, Delta 414.
Alright, where is
LaGuardia
that one
ground,
going?
Delta 414 ready to taxi. LaGuardia tower, Delta 494 on final 13.
Delta 476, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Delta 494, runway 13, cleared to land.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Delta 476. Runway 13, clear to land.
So
Delta
they will
494.
pass each other.
LaGuardia ground. United 2631 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
United 2631, runway 13 via Bravo. United 2631, cross runway 22. Alright, there goes the
Runway
Endeavour.
13 via Bravo. United 2631. Cross runway 22. United 2631.
Now, how far is
LaGuardia
the Republic
ground.
going?
United
Alright, he's
2631
turning
ready
there.
to taxi.
Southwest 3466, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 3466.
Alright. Just trying
LaGuardia
to
ground,
keep things
Southwest
going.
3466 with information, Papa, requesting push and start.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will be... They're going to conflict somewhere. Lindbergh 4502, runway 13. Line up and wait. Whoops. Lindbergh 4502, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Lindbergh 4502.
United 2631, hold position.
Hold position. United 2631. LaGuardia Tower. Endeavour 5152 on final 13.
Endeavour 5152, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 5152.
Endeavour 5171, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 5171.
United 2631, continue taxi. Alright,
Continue taxi.
I think they should
United
fit.
2631.
Let's see where
LaGuardia
he's going.
ground, Southwest 3466 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3466, runway 13. Southwest 3466, cross runway 22. United 545, taxi to terminal. Southwest 3214, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Alright, I'm going to wait on
Runway 13, Southwest
takeoff.
3466.
I
Cross
get we're
runway
lining
22,
up a bit, but
Southwest 3466.
Taxi to terminal. United 545.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 3214.
Southwest 3466, runway 13 via 1, Bravo.
Runway 13 via 1, Bravo.
That way
Southwest
we stay out of
3466.
that arrival's way. That's the goal.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5171 with information Papa, requesting push and start. LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5171 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5171, runway 13. Endeavour 5171, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Endeavour 5171.
Lindbergh 4502, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 4554, runway 13, line up and wait. That might be tight,
Cross runway 22.
because we're already
Endeavour
at 17.
5171.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Lindbergh 4502.
All right.
Runway 13.
So
line
they're
up and wait.
vacating
Brickyard
here.
4554.
LaGuardia Tower, United 480 on final 13.
United 480, runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 494, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, cleared to land. United 480.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 494.
Southwest 3214, runway 13 via 1 Bravo. Southwest 3214, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, via 1, Bravo. Southwest 3214.
Things are
Cross
tight
runway
again,
22.
maybe.
Southwest 3214. LaGuardia ground.
Just wondering if
Southwest
we're
3214
not
ready
going to be
taxi.
able to take off at double intervals again.
LaGuardia ground. Southwest 3214 with information Papa.
So that's
Requesting push
the
and
Delta
start.
going in. All right, and this one I think is going, yeah, there we go, down there. So, should be coming in to land, and then, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to take the next one off. It's going to be close, that's for sure, but I don't think it's going to be that close. If you know what I mean.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5821 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5821, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 4554, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. United 2631, runway 13, line up and wait.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
So let's
Brickyard
head on
5821.
over here again.
Runway
So you
13.
can see
Cleared for
the
immediate
roll is
takeoff upon
beginning.
reaching altitude 500. Contact. Brickyard 4554.
No, I got to remember to call him
line
in.
Up and wait. United 263.
Otherwise, I'll get a failure to
LaGuardia Tower,
contact
Air
departure.
Canada 718 on final 13.
All right, we got to get this Republic out before that Endeavour goes. So it's pushing back, so we'll be good. Air Canada 718, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Air Canada
United
718.
2631, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. It's tight, but I should be
Runway
good.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
Delta
Contact
414,
departure.
runway
United
13,
263.
line up and wait. Southwest 3466, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Delta 414.
Cross runway 22. Southwest 3466.
All right, everybody should be good.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5821 ready to taxi.
Coming in, but that one's just about rotating off, so we should be good. All right. Brickyard 5821, runway 13. Brickyard 5821, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Brickyard 5821. Cross runway 22. Brickyard 5821.
Delta 414, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 414.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 289er on final 13.
United 480, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. United 480.
All right, let's
LaGuardia
go down
ground.
here.
Endeavour 5381 with information, Papa. Requesting push
So
and
that's
start.
that. It should be fine. I know he'll start moving. The real question is, yeah. Brickyard 5821, hold position.
Hold position. Brickyard 5821.
Southwest 3466, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait.
Endeavour
Southwest
5152,
3466.
taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavor 5152.
Delta 8903, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Brickyard 5821, continue taxi.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Delta 8903.
All right.
Continue taxi.
Everybody's
Brickyard
moving.
5821.
Delta 289er, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 289er.
Little bit hectic here, but we're gonna land the one, get that one
Guardia
taken
ground.
off.
Delta 8903 with information, Papa, requesting push and start.
Endeavour 5381, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Southwest 3466, runway 13, cleared for immediate departure. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. I know I said it wrong, but it'll work.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
Endeavour
Endeavour
5171, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff.
We'll see
upon
what
reaching
the
altitude
rotate
500,
looks
contact
like, but it
departure.
might be tight again.
Southwest 3466.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavour 5171.
We're going to wait for that Air Canada.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4808 on final 13. LaGuardia ground, Delta 8903 ready to taxi.
Delta 8903, runway 13. Delta 8903, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Delta 8903.
Endeavour 5171, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. So there he goes.
Cross runway 22, Delta 8903.
Southwest 3214, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared
Okay.
for immediate takeoff
So
upon
that
reaching
one's
altitude 500, contact
getting
departure.
backed out, but
Endeavour
I think he
5171.
just stopped rolling.
Runway
So
13, line up and wait. Southwest 3214.
American 1457, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. American 1457.
Brickyard 4808, runway 13, line up. There we go, we forgot to send it.
Say again.
Brickyard 4808, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4808.
Endeavour 5381, runway 13. Endeavour 5381, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Endeavour 5381.
Delta 8903, hold position. Air Canada 718, taxi to terminal. Southwest 3214, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Is the Delta coming off
Cross
there?
runway 22.
It is.
Endeavour 5381.
Hold position.
All right.
Delta
Gonna let that
8903.
Air Canada get in there.
Taxi to terminal. Air Canada
All
718.
right, we've got that coming up.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 3214.
Brickyard 5821, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5821.
Delta 2899er, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Delta 893, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. Delta 2899er.
Endeavour 5110, pushback approved, expect runway 13. American 1457, runway 13 via Bravo.
Continue taxi. Delta 8903.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 5110.
American 1457, cross runway 22. Endeavour 5519er, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, via Bravo. American 1457. Cross
Right.
runway 22.
So this Delta's
American
coming in an
1457.
earlier gate,
Runway 13, cleared
and
to
then
land.
that will be back
Endeavour
there. So
5519er.
they're parking in one of
LaGuardia
these
ground.
gates.
Endeavour 5381 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavour 5519er on final 13.
LaGuardia ground. American 1457 ready to taxi.
All right, where's this one going? Nearby, but
LaGuardia ground. American 1457 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
all right. So this is going there. Yeah, these are clear.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5110 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
American 2302, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. American 2302.
Endeavour 5110, runway 13. Brickyard 5821, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13. Endeavour 5110.
Brickyard 4808, taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5110, cross runway 22. Endeavour 5381, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500 contact departure. Brickyard 5821.
Taxi to terminal.
Okay,
Brickyard
so
4808.
the
Cross runway 22.
American...
Endeavour 5110.
Alright, it's
Runway
over there.
13,
There he is.
line up and wait. Endeavour 5381. LaGuardia Tower, Flex Jet 459er on final 13.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5110 ready to taxi.
FlexJet 459 or runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, gonna let that
Runway
Endeavour
13,
land,
cleared to land.
and we should get
Flex
those
Jet
two off.
459er.
Okay, we're gonna leave that one waiting to leave until
LaGuardia ground. American
these go by.
2302 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
So my focus is on these two departures right now.
LaGuardia ground. American 2302 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4895, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Endeavour 5381, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1457, runway 13, line up and wait. Alright, let's look at the METAR.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard
Okay, we're getting
4895.
to 84. We
Runway
rotate
13,
too much,
cleared for immediate takeoff
then
upon
4
reaching
is going to
altitude
start to
500,
make
contact
sense.
departure. Endeavour 5381.
Because basically at
Runway
this
13,
point,
line up and wait.
wind's
American
coming in,
1457.
I don't know, from here? We keep rotating around, like we start getting to 60 degrees or something.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard
4's starting to
4895 with
look
information Papa.
important.
Requesting push and start.
Endeavour 5519er, taxi to terminal. American 1457, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 2302, runway 13. Delta 893, runway 13, line up and wait. American 2302, cross runway 22. Alright, I think we're doing pretty
Taxi
well.
to terminal. Endeavour 5519er.
Runway 13.
We have a
cleared for
break
immediate takeoff upon
for a little
reaching
while, but
altitude
we don't
500
need one.
contact Departure. American 1457.
Runway 13. American 2302.
Alright,
Runway 13,
so
line up and wait.
we
Delta
are
893.
here.
Cross runway 22, American 2302.
Okay, that Brickyard is not coming due, but yeah, we're going to have 3 here.
LaGuardia ground.
Flex jet
Brickyard
coming in.
48905 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 48905, runway 13. Brickyard 48905, cross runway 22. Alright,
Runway 13.
I think we're in good shape.
Brickyard 48905.
We've got
Cross
finally
runway
another
22.
plane coming in
Brickyard
there.
48905.
So we might be able to get the Endeavour off. We'll see. Not sure. Again, the Brickyard and the American will probably get close.
Information, Papa. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5712, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Delta 8903, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Now, where's this
Ground,
going?
runway 13.
Okay, that's what I
Pushback
figured.
approved. Brickyard 5712.
FlexJet 459er, taxi to terminal. FlexJet 459er, cross runway 22.
Runway 13.
Endeavour
Cleared for immediate
5110,
takeoff upon reaching
runway
altitude
13,
500,
line up and
contact
wait.
Departure. Delta 893.
Taxi to terminal. FlexJet 459er. Cross runway 22. FlexJet 459er.
Runway 13, line up and wait.
Alright, we'll
Endeavour
let that one
5110.
go.
LaGuardia Tower. American 7449 final 13.
American 744, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, we'll
Runway
definitely
13,
be able to
clear
get
to
that one
land.
off.
American 744.
Endeavour 5110, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Endeavour 5110.
Brickyard 48905, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13,
Please
line
don't.
up and wait.
Please
Brickyard
don't get in each other's
48905.
way. Alright, thank
LaGuardia
you.
ground. Brickyard 5712 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5712, runway 13. JetBlue 471, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 5712, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Brickyard 5712.
We're going to get this Brickyard off
Ground,
before, too.
Runway 13. Pushback approved. JetBlue 471. Cross runway 22. Brickyard 5712.
Brickyard 48905, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 2302, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 48905.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 2302.
So,
LaGuardia Tower,
we're
Southwest 607
past the
on final
halfway
13.
point. Southwest 607, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. Southwest 607.
Alright, so...
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 471 with information, Papa. Requesting push and
American
start.
2302, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. I'm just going to keep flying these things off,
Runway 13,
like the
cleared for
carrier
immediate
deck or
takeoff
something.
Upon reaching altitude 500.
But there's no
contact
reason to
departure.
wait.
American 2302.
Alright, now I'm going to wait for this one to get to the gate because I
LaGuardia
think
ground. Sierra Pacific 709
it's just
with
not worth
information,
it.
Papa. Requesting push and start.
SkyWest 5602, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. And so yeah, this is at 300, but
Ground.
that thing is
13,
moving
pushback
down the
approved.
runway.
SkyWest 5602.
Yeah, we're good.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue
But
471
we got
ready to taxi.
4. That's crazy. JetBlue 471, runway 13. JetBlue 471, cross runway 22. And there comes the
Runway
American
13,
finally.
JetBlue 471.
But in the meantime,
Cross
we've got
runway 22,
4
JetBlue
planes off or
471.
something. So at this point, we've had 69
LaGuardia
departures
ground,
and
Skywest
59 arrivals.
5602 with information pop-up requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4885, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Alright, we're waiting again
Runway 13, pushback approved.
for this plane to
Brickyard
get there.
4885.
So I think it's going in where we had left, and then that's the one we're getting to leave, which
LaGuardia
is
Tower,
Sierra
Delta
Pacific.
1749er on final 13.
Delta 1749er, runway 13, cleared to land. American 744, taxi to terminal. Hopefully they're just, well, they're, of course they're not clear of each other.
To land.
Why would
Delta
they be, right?
1749er.
Taxi to terminal. American 744.
Sierra Pacific 709er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Sierra Pacific 709er.
LaGuardia ground, Skywest 5602.
Skywest 5602, runway 13. Skywest 5602, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Skywest 5602.
Alright,
Cross
and
runway
that's
22.
that's
Skywest
that one, so
5602.
we should be perfectly fine, unless something crazy is happening.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4885 with information pop-up requesting push and start.
JetBlue 471, runway 13, line up and wait. So we've got one at 300 feet.
Runway 13,
It
line
is-
up and wait.
It is
JetBlue
getting dark
471.
and windy. Still
LaGuardia
8-6, so
ground,
we're okay.
Brickyard 4885 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4885, runway 13.
Runway 13, Brickyard 4885.
Brickyard 4885, cross runway 22. Brickyard 5611, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Cross runway 22, Brickyard 4885.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
So
Brickyard 5611.
they should be coming
LaGuardia
in,
ground, Sierra Pacific 709er ready to taxi.
because the one that I have there is, I think it's hidden away on this
LaGuardia
side.
ground, Brickyard 5611 with information pop-up requesting push and start.
Alright, where are we at? I think we're okay. JetBlue 471, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon
Brickyard
reaching altitude
5712,
500, contact
runway
departure.
13,
JetBlue
line up and wait.
471.
So we're not getting that one
Runway
off.
13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5712.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4459er on final 13.
Southwest 607, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 607.
Alright. So I'm going to have to be careful there, because they're basically waiting. Brickyard 4885, hold position.
Hold position, Brickyard 4885.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5611 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5611, runway 13. Brickyard 5611, cross runway 22. Sierra Pacific, runway 13.
Runway 13, Brickyard 5611. Cross runway 22, Brickyard 5611.
Alright, I think that's that one. American 571, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback
Brickyard
approved.
4885, continue
American
taxi.
571.
Continue taxi, Brickyard 4885.
Alright, let's see if we can get a couple
LaGuardia
off
ground,
here.
American 571 with information pop-up, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4459er, runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5712, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Skywest 5602, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4459er.
Sierra Pacific, runway 13. Sierra Pacific, runway 13. Oh, I'm not saying the number. Sierra Pacific 709er, runway 13. Crazy me.
Runway 13.
There we go.
Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
Like,
contact
why is it not
departure.
moving?
Brickyard 5712.
Can't sun
Runway
myself.
13, line up and wait. SkyWest 5602.
Delta 1749er, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, Sierra Pacific 709er.
SkyWest 5602, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4559er, runway 13, cleared to land. Yeah, the numbers are really close.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 1749er.
Brickyard 4660, pushback approved, expect runway 13. American 571, runway 13, via 1, Bravo.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon
Brickyard
reaching
4885,
altitude
runway
500,
13,
contact departure.
line up and wait.
SkyWest 5602. Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4559er.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved. Brickyard 4660.
Alright, I may
Runway
have lost
13,
my ability
via 1,
there,
Bravo. American 571.
so that's not good.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard for 885.
Endeavor 5265, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
That might work,
Endeavor 5265.
because he's not there yet.
LaGuardia
Whoop.
Tower. Brickyard 4559er on final 13.
Yeah, he's coming in. We
LaGuardia
might be
ground.
good.
American 571 ready to taxi.
Yep, we're good. We are good. Alright, those are taxiing.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4660 with information, Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4885, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 5611, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard for 885.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5611.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4660 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4660, runway 13. Brickyard 4660, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4660. Cross runway 22. Brickyard 4660.
Alright, it's going to get close. Brickyard 5611, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Sierra Pacific 709er, runway 13, line up and wait. Gonna move
Runway
a
13, cleared for immediate takeoff
little
upon reaching
closer,
altitude
potentially
500,
here.
contact departure. Brickyard
Zoom
5611.
in.
Runway 13,
See what
line
we
up and
see.
wait. Sierra Pacific 709er.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 5265 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4459er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4459er.
Brickyard 5777, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Brickyard 5613, runway 13, cleared to land.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 5777.
Brickyard 5265, runway 13. Endeavor 5265, runway 13. Endeavor 5265, cross runway 22. Alright, just a lot going
Runway
on.
13, clear to land.
American
Brickyard
571,
5613.
cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Endeavor 5265. Cross runway 22, Endeavor 5265.
Cross runway 22. American 571.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5613 on final 13.
Alright, that's already called in.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 5265 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Sierra Pacific 709er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 571, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Sierra Pacific 709er.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 571. LaGuardia ground.
Brickyard 4559er,
ready to
taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5265, hold position. If that thing had not
Taxi
gotten
to terminal.
stuck, we would have been
Brickyard
fine.
4559er.
Hold position. Endeavour 5265.
Brickyard 5777, runway 13 via 1, Bravo.
Runway
Alright.
13, via 1.
They are
Bravo.
going
Brickyard
past.
5777.
Endeavour 5265, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 5265.
American 571, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4660, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 571.
Southwest 9er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Jazz 7654, runway 13, cleared to land. Let's take a look here.
Runway 13.
Okay,
Line up and
89.
wait. Brickyard
It's
4660.
just staying windy, but it's staying in the way I don't have to move operations, which is always good.
Cleared to land. Jazz 7654.
Delta 687, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Okay, we're letting the
Ground.
Brickyard
runway 13.
land.
Pushback approved. Delta 687.
LaGuardia Tower. Jazz 7654 on final 13.
Okay, we're all there. Potentially all caught
LaGuardia
up.
ground. Brickyard 5777 with information pop-up. Requesting push and start.
That's old. He's already rolling. Alright, so we're just going to have the one.
Southwest 9er with information pop-up. Requesting push and start.
And again, he's already pushed back. The Delta, I don't think is called yet. But all of these guys are on their way.
Delta 687 with information, Papa, requesting push and start.
Alright. Brickyard 4660, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4660.
LaGuardia ground. Southwest 9er ready to taxi. LaGuardia Tower. American 1722 on final 13.
Southwest 9er, runway 13. Southwest 9er. Cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Southwest 9er. Cross runway 22. Southwest 9er.
Alright,
ground.
that's
Delta
right
687
there.
ready to taxi.
So I want to get him out. Delta 687, runway 13. Delta 687, cross runway 22. JetBlue 1232, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 5777, hold position. These guys always are getting in
Runway
trouble.
13, Delta 687. Cross
Like,
runway 22. Delta
Just
687.
so much going on here.
Runway 13, pushback approved.
Brickyard
JetBlue
5777,
1232.
continue taxi.
Hold position. Brickyard 5777. Continue taxi. Brickyard 5777.
American 1722. Runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 5265, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared to land. American 1722.
Runway 13, line up and wait.
Alright.
Endeavour 5265.
It's getting dark. It's going to be hard to see anything. Alright, 90
LaGuardia
degrees,
ground.
so we are
JetBlue 1232 with information
coming
pop-up.
back up
Requesting
here.
push and start.
Alright, that one's doing the line up and wait. Brickyard 5777, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 5777.
Endeavour 4752, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 4752.
Endeavour 5265, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 5613, taxi to terminal. JetBlue 1232, runway 13. JetBlue 1232, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Endeavour 5265.
Brickyard 5777, runway 13, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 5613.
Runway 13.
Alright.
JetBlue 1232.
Now where's
Cross
this
runway
one going?
22. JetBlue
Ooh.
1232.
Jazz 7654, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5777.
So again,
Taxi
let's
to terminal.
head
Jazz
over here,
7654.
see what we've got.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 1232 ready to
Because
taxi.
this one's rotating,
LaGuardia
but then
Tower.
heading down. I
Brickyard
think they'll stay
4561
clear.
on final 13.
Brickyard 4561, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, we might get two
Runway
off.
13,
Alright.
cleared to land.
So he's turning
Brickyard
and headed down,
4561.
and then he'll be
LaGuardia
going into the
ground.
gate.
Endeavour 4752 ready to taxi.
So we should be fine, because they're not obviously near each other.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 4752 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
So just trying to keep things going. Endeavour 4752, runway 13. Endeavour 4752, cross runway 22. Brickyard 5777, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 9er, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13. Endeavour 4752. Cross runway 22. Endeavour 4752.
Alright, let's
Runway
see.
13, cleared for immediate
So
takeoff
I'm gonna let
upon
the
reaching
Endeavour go
altitude
by,
500. Contact departure.
and then we'll put
Brickyard
the American in.
5777.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Southwest 9er.
Delta 546, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved. Delta 546.
Alright. So we're kind of
LaGuardia
waiting.
ground. Delta 546 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 9er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So we've got the
Runway
lights
13,
coming on
cleared for immediate
in
takeoff
the
upon
background
reaching
here.
altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 9er.
American 1722, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American
JetBlue
1722.
1232, runway 13, line up and wait. We've got plenty of time for
Runway
him to
13,
line up and
line
rotate in.
wait. JetBlue 1232.
Endeavour 5358, runway 13, cleared to land. Whoa,
Runway 13, cleared to land.
is it clearing up or
Endeavour
something?
5358.
Suddenly
LaGuardia
brightening
Tower,
up.
Endeavour
Ooh.
5358 on final 13.
Alright. There goes the Southwest 9er. Oh, now the lights got turned off again. So we're all set. We're going to let the
LaGuardia
Brickyard
ground.
land.
American 2040 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 546 ready to taxi.
American 2040, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Okay, so he's
Ground.
going in there.
Runway 13, pushback
He's going in
approved.
there. They're
American
obviously
2040.
continuing. Delta 546, runway 13. Delta 546, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Delta 546.
JetBlue 1232, runway 13. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Cross runway 22. Delta 546.
Delta 687, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. JetBlue 1232.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Delta 687.
Brickyard 561, taxi to terminal.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4634 on final 13.
Brickyard 4561, taxi to the terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4561.
Alright, again, we're hopeful that we'll have enough space here. Delta 687, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude
Delta
500.
546, hold position.
Delta 687.
Delta 546, hold position.
Say again.
Hold position. Delta 546.
LaGuardia ground, American 2040 ready to taxi.
American 2040, runway 13. American 2040, cross runway 22. Delta 546, continue taxi. Endeavor 4752, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, American 2040. Cross runway 22, American 2040.
Southwest 4127, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Continue taxi. Delta 546.
Runway 13, line up and wait.
Let's see.
Endeavor 4752.
Got a little more going on.
Runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 4127.
American 2040, hold position.
Hold position, American 2040.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 4127 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Okay, I think we've got that one back already. American 2040, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 2040.
Endeavor 4752, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 4634, runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4815, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, they're lining up.
Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching
So everybody should be
500.
good.
Contact departure.
We're at the
Endeavour
blinking light
4752.
phase, but
Runway 13, clear to land. Brickyard 4634.
this one going in there.
Runway 13, clear to land. Brickyard 4815.
Endeavor 5358, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavor 5358.
Southwest 4127, runway 13. Southwest 4127, cross runway 22. So we're going to let this go up
Runway
this way,
13,
because we don't have
Southwest
anything
4127.
here that's taxiing
Cross
that
runway
way.
22, Southwest 4127.
But I think this will be a little
LaGuardia
quicker.
Tower, Brickyard 4815 on final 13.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 4127 ready to taxi.
Delta 687, contact departure. Somehow that one got missed. This
New
time
York departure
we won't
on
lose
120.4.
anything. That'll be
Delta
good.
687. Roger. Good evening.
Alright, that one arrival's gone. Now we've got, what, 3 departures making their way to the gate. An arrival on the ground, another arrival coming in, another one behind it. Seems, strip-wise, we've got one coming in at 1833 as far as leaving, so we might, the departures might be calming down here in the evening. Should be nice, maybe. I don't know, I mean, being able to breathe, not a bad thing. American 2040, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait.
But yeah,
American
definitely a
2040.
slow
LaGuardia
slow
Tower,
go.
Endeavor 5294 on final 13.
Alright, so that one's coming way over there. I'll let it start exiting. Brickyard 4634, taxi to terminal. But yeah, at this point,
Taxi to terminal.
we've still got a
Brickyard
minute and a half
4634.
before anybody even theoretically calls in. So, American 2040, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 2040.
Delta 546, runway 13, line up and wait. So obviously we're going to get one
Runway
off,
13,
but not
line
the
up
other
and
one
wait.
off.
Delta 546.
And there it is. Oh, Endeavour 5390, pushback approved, expect runway 13. So that one wasn't on the board at all.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
So it's interesting. It
Endeavour
like
5390.
looks back in the schedule and then I guess grabs older ones that hadn't been assigned a gate. I'm not quite sure.
Endeavour 5390 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Because it's a brickyard that's coming that is supposed to be there shortly, so I don't understand that, but whatever. Alright. Because, yeah, I was thinking we'll be quiet. Maybe just some arrivals. You know, maybe it'll be routing a lot of arrivals, but those are easier because they're kind of almost staggered as it is, the way they come in. So it's not like they're going to overlap. Alright, so we might be able to get these two off. We'll see.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4689 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4689, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Delta 546, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 4127, runway 13, line up and wait.
Ground,
Question
runway
is,
13,
where is
pushback
this
approved.
Republic going?
Brickyard
All right.
4689.
Republic 4815, taxi to terminal. So the good news is we can just keep going.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
All right.
Delta 546.
We're going to wait for the other Endeavour.
Runway
It's
13,
already at
line up and
12.
wait. Southwest 4127.
Endeavour 5390, runway 13. Endeavour 5390, cross runway 22.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4815.
Runway 13, Endeavour 5390. Cross runway
I might have
22.
been able to get it
Endeavour
off, but I don't know that we need to. It's not like I got a
Tower,
line.
Southwest 2531 on final 13.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5390 ready to taxi.
Alright, so they are moving. Not sure where the brickyard finally, like where that thing is going to be. Okay, so he's there, I guess. Kind of on a side runway, so let's see. Yeah, I'm going to let him go by before I move the Republic, I think, because I think otherwise, I don't know.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4689 are ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5390, hold position. Endeavour 5390, hold position.
Say again. Hold position. Endeavour 5390.
Brickyard 4689, runway 13. Brickyard 4689, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4689.
Did I have something
Cross
go
runway
around?
22. Brickyard 4689.
Or was that, no, that was a takeoff, I
Brickyard
think.
5849 on final 13.
Alright. Southwest 2351, runway 13, cleared to land. Southwest 4127, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon... Whoop. Southwest 4127, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Now, where's he going?
Runway 13, cleared
Right.
for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 4127.
Endeavour 5390, continue taxi. Brickyard 4501, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Southwest 2351, runway 13, cleared to land.
Continue taxi.
Southwest
Endeavour
2531, runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5849, runway 13, cleared to land. I think I was reading that one wrong or something, but
runway
I don't know.
13, pushback approved. Brickyard 4501.
So I don't think I had to go around on one.
Runway 13, cleared
It's
to
just,
land.
he did look like he was going around flat,
Runway 13,
so
cleared to land.
I thought I had everything.
5849er.
Alright.
LaGuardia
Oh goodness,
Ground. Brickyard 4501 with information.
we've got one
Requesting
immediately
push and
coming
start.
in, huh? Wow. Whoops.
Going around Endeavor 529-4.
Alright, I guess I did miss one. Alright, I
LaGuardia Ground.
apologize
Brickyard
if I don't clear that
5761 with
cough.
information popping. Requesting push and start.
Usually I try to mute or whatever, but I got messed up
LaGuardia
there.
Tower,
Caught me by
JetBlue
surprise.
1231 on final 13.
JetBlue 1231, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. JetBlue 1231.
Alright, because basically they go faster because there's no gates there, and then they slow down again is what's going on. The problem is this one's going to be now like rotating up. That's always that problem.
LaGuardia Ground. Brickyard 4501 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4501, runway 13, via Bravo. Brickyard 4501, cross runway 22. So let's see.
Runway
Alright.
13.
There
via
should
Bravo.
be enough
Brickyard
dancing around
4501.
that at least the
Cross
first
runway
Republic
22.
will go by.
Brickyard 4501.
Brickyard 5761, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Let's get the southwest cleared.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved.
Southwest
Brickyard
2531, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 2531.
Alright, lots of planes moving around. Goodness gracious, what have we
LaGuardia
got now?
Ground. Brickyard 4564 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4564, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. So I can probably run those together.
Ground, runway 13.
Brickyard
pushback approved.
4501, hold
Brickyard
position.
4564.
So we are going to
Hold
wait,
position. Brickyard
because
4501.
otherwise that's where we have a problem. Yeah, it's just hard to see here. I don't know if it's kind of the way the sunlight comes in or what. It's making it so dark. Brickyard 4689er, runway 13, line up and wait. I'm going to let that Endeavor
Runway 13,
kind
line up
of
and
get
wait.
by where we're
Brickyard
going.
4689er.
So yeah, I need it to be by that. Because this is a
LaGuardia
fast
Tower, Delta
run.
2398 on final 13.
Brickyard 4564, continue taxi. Whoops. Brickyard 4501, continue taxi. We're going to get a bad call.
Negative. Brickyard 4564.
Yeah, we know.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4501.
Now, where's he going? Brickyard 5849, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 5849.
Wind is slowing a bit.
LaGuardia Ground. Brickyard 5761 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4689, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Endeavor 539 runway 13, line up and wait. Okay, I'm going to wait for
Runway
this
13,
other one,
cleared for
because
immediate
it's
takeoff
got to be
upon
ready.
reaching altitude 500 contact departure. Brickyard 4689er.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavor 5390.
Oh boy.
LaGuardia Ground. Brickyard 4564 ready to taxi.
So let's see. Alright. Brickyard 5464, runway 13 via Bravo. Let's see, which way is it going to go? Brickyard 4564, runway 13 via Bravo. Brickyard 5464, runway 13. Brickyard 4564, runway 13. Let's get this to
Runway
change.
13 via Bravo.
Ugh.
Brickyard
Because
4564.
that's what I was worried. They're going to then
Negative.
run through each
Brickyard
other.
5849er.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4564.
Brickyard 5761, runway 13 via Bravo. Brickyard 4564, cross runway 22. Alright, so this one's gonna do that. Alright.
Bravo. Brickyard 5761.
Endeavor 539er, runway 13, cleared for immediate departure. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4501, runway 13, line up and wait. I keep like misstating things because I'm getting a little flustered.
Brickyard 4564.
United 2464, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Southwest 5782, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavor 5390.
Okay,
Runway 13, line up and wait.
Not
Brickyard
sure I have it.
4501.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved. United 2464.
Brickyard 4501, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, should be good.
Runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 5782.
Brickyard 4564, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13.
Way
cleared
out
for
there.
Immediate takeoff
Again,
upon
that
reaching
one's
altitude
rolling.
500, contact. Brickyard 4501.
JetBlue 1231, taxi to terminal. Which way is it going to go? All right.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 4564.
JetBlue 1231, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal. JetBlue 1231. Taxi to terminal via Bravo. JetBlue 1231.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5805 on final 13.
JetBlue 1231, taxi to terminal via Bravo. All right,
Taxi to
that'll
terminal
work.
via Bravo. JetBlue 1231.
United 2464, runway 13. Southwest 5782, runway 13. United 2464, cross runway, United 2464, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4564, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 5761, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4512, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13. United 2464.
Runway 13, Southwest 5782.
Runway 13. United 2464.
All right.
Cross runway 22.
Just
United
kind of need to keep
2464.
looking. Endeavor 529 runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavor 529 runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5805, runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 5761, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4564.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 5761.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
JetBlue 1231, hold position.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavor 529
Runway 13, clear to land. Brickyard 5805.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5761.
Hold position. JetBlue 1231.
LaGuardia Ground. United
A lot of
2464 ready to
call-ins
taxi.
happening here.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 529 on final 13. LaGuardia Ground. Southwest 5782 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4512, runway 13. Brickyard 4512, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Brickyard 4512. Cross runway 22.
JetBlue 1231, continue taxi. Brickyard 5805, taxi to terminal. Alright, everybody's
Continue
moving.
taxi. JetBlue 1231.
Brickyard 5761, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 2464, runway 13, line up and wait. Southwest 5782, cross runway 22.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 5805.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 5761.
Brickyard 4512, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, line up and wait. United 2464.
Cross runway 22. Southwest 5782.
Cross runway
Alright.
22.
This
Brickyard
Endeavor that's coming
4512.
in was the one I missed.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4512 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5138, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. Endeavor 5138. LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 5138 on final 13.
Southwest 4996, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 4996.
United 2464, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Southwest
United
5782,
2464.
runway 13, line up and wait. Should be able to get these both
Runway
off.
13, line up and wait. Southwest 5782. LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 5412 on final 13.
Alright. That's the JetBlue parking. So we're going to be all
LaGuardia
set
ground.
there.
Southwest 5782 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground. United 2464 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Alright, let's see where... What?
Going around Delta 23908.
How? Okay, I think planes are telling me they're going around. They're not even here. Endeavor 42904, taxi to terminal. Southwest 5782, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavor 52904, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 5782. Taxi to terminal. Endeavor 52904.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 4996 ready to taxi.
Southwest 49906, runway 13. Southwest 49906, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4512, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, Southwest 4996.
United 1556, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Brickyard 9er43, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Cross runway 22, Southwest 4996.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 4512.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. United 1556.
Alright.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 90943.
Just, we're not seeing
LaGuardia Tower,
anything.
American 2119 on final
Just
13.
don't know which way to look. Brickyard 4512, runway 13, cleared for immediate departure. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Keep saying cleared for immediate departure. Take off.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard
see.
4512.
Let's go over here. Should be able to see some stuff there.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4512 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 5175, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Yeah,
Ground.
that's what I was worried about, but
Pushback approved.
we'll leave him there.
Endeavour 5175.
Hopefully that won't be a problem.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 4996 with information Papa. Requesting push and start.
Alright, so let me go over here
LaGuardia
because
ground,
this is
United
now...
1556 ready to taxi.
Oh, we're blinded. Frontier Flight 1111, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Brickyard 9er 43. I can't go yet.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Frontier flight 1111.
United 1556, runway 13 via Bravo. United 1556, cross runway 22. Alright, basically going to get these two
Runway
heading
13
out.
via Bravo.
Then we'll move
United
the Endeavour.
1556.
The
Cross
Frontier
runway
flight
22.
should be
United 1556.
pushing back at some point.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 943 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 2398 on final 13.
American 2119er, runway 13 cleared to land. Delta 239er 8, runway 13 cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. American 2119er.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 239er 8.
Endeavour 5175, runway 13. Endeavour 5175, cross runway 22. Southwest 49er 6, runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 9er 43, runway 13. Brickyard 9er 43, Brickyard 9er 43, cross runway 22. Alright, we're going to let the other one at the gate wait.
Cross runway 22. Endeavour 5175.
Alright, we're going to wait for the American to land.
Southwest 4996.
Runway 13. Brickyard 943. Say
Alright,
again.
so
Cross runway 22.
here come
Brickyard
those.
943.
That one is the Frontier
LaGuardia
flight.
ground. Endeavour
We'll line up
5175
after.
ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground. Frontier flight 111 ready to
Basically,
taxi.
once he goes by here, we'll be good. United 1634, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13. Pushback approved. United 1634.
Alright. So, coming through, they should speed up a
LaGuardia
little bit
ground.
there.
United 1556 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Alright. Endeavour 5138, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5138.
Frontier flight 1111, runway 13. Frontier flight 1111, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Frontier flight 1111. Cross runway 22. Frontier flight 1111.
Southwest 49er 6, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, we're getting...
Runway
I was
13,
saying we weren't
cleared for
having
immediate
anything
takeoff upon
happening,
reaching
and now it's
altitude
crazy.
500 contact departure. Southwest 4996.
United 1556, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13,
Where is
line up
this
and
going?
wait. United
Alright,
1556.
so we're going to let the Frontier
LaGuardia
flight go
Tower,
by.
Air Shuttle 6056 on final 13.
Air Shuttle 6056, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Air Shuttle 6056.
Endeavour 5175, hold position.
Hold position. Endeavour 5175.
Brickyard 5661, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13.
United
pushback
1634, runway
Brickyard
13 via Bravo.
5661.
United 1634, cross runway 22. Alright, we're going to let that Delta land.
Runway 13 via Bravo. United 1634. Cross runway 22. United 1634.
Spirit Wing 779er, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
Endeavour 5175,
779er.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 5175.
American 2119er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 2119er.
LaGuardia ground. United 1634 ready to taxi.
United 1556, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Just making sure,
United
because for
1556.
some reason that one's going
LaGuardia
down.
Tower, southwest 142 on final 13.
Right, we need that one alone. Southwest 142, runway 13, cleared to land. Yeah, but these are flights that are like
Runway
18,
13,
17.
cleared to land.
So
Southwest 142.
it's possible this was a go-around, but I don't think so, because all the landings are... So I think the arrivals are like really backed up.
943 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
So we're going to let him go.
Brickyard 5661 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5661, runway 13. United 1634, runway 13, line up and wait. Brickyard 5661, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Brickyard 5661.
Runway 13, line up and
Alright,
wait.
let's see.
United 1634.
There.
Cross runway 22.
So these guys are doing their dance.
LaGuardia ground. Spirit Wings 779er ready to taxi.
So if I go there to 510, we'll be seeing
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour
we should be
5175
seeing
with information
the
Papa,
plane.
requesting
Is it behind
push
a
and start.
building? I don't understand. Or oh, I see. Maybe that's it. WestJet 1215, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Delta 23908, taxi to terminal. Alright, we're going to let the air shuttle land.
Runway 13,
And then we'll see what we can get up in the air.
WestJet 1215.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 23908.
Spirit Wings 779er, runway 13.
Runway 13. Spirit Wings 779er.
Alright, there goes the air shuttle.
LaGuardia ground, Frontier Flight 111 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
United 1634, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 5175, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. United 1634.
Okay, that's the WestJet.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavour 5175.
We're not going to be able to get that one off either. Crazy. They're just...
Going around Endeavour 5412.
I'm not seeing them, and this is, I think, where people get
LaGuardia
upset.
ground. Brickyard 5661 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground. WestJet 1215 ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 6056, taxi to terminal. WestJet 1215, runway 13. Endeavour 5175, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. We're making that one real close.
Taxi to terminal. Air shuttle
Spirit Wings
6056.
779er, hold position.
Runway 13, WestJet 1215.
Brickyard 5726, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. American 2773, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 9er43, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
Air Shuttle
contact.
6056, hold position.
Hold position. Spirit Wings 779er.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 5726.
So,
Ground, runway 13.
I guess we'll go here and we'll just
American 2773.
watch.
Runway 13, line
We'll
up and
just
wait.
watch the
Brickyard 90943.
planes. I don't know.
Hold position.
It's hard to see.
Air shuttle 6056.
LaGuardia Tower. Spirit Wings 718 on final 13.
Air Shuttle 6056, continue taxi. Brickyard 9er43, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wings 718, runway 13, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 1111, runway 13, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. Air Shuttle 6056.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude.
Southwest
500 contact
142,
departure.
taxi to
Brickyard
terminal.
943.
American 2090, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Okay, we should be able to get the Frontier
Runway
flight off.
13, clear to land. Spirit Wings 718.
These two will go.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Frontier Flight 1111.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 142. Ground, runway 13, pushback approved.
Frontier
American
flight
2090.
1111, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Okay, he's
Runway
going
13,
right there.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude.
American
500, contact departure.
2773, runway
Frontier Flight
13.
1111.
American 2773, cross runway 22. American 2090, whoop, no. Brickyard 5726, runway 13. Brickyard 5726, cross runway 22. Brickyard 5661, runway 13, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 779er, continue taxi.
Runway 13, American 2773.
WestJet 1215, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22, American 2773.
Alright, so everybody's
Runway
heading
13,
out.
Brickyard 5726.
So that's the American
Cross
that's
runway
getting
22.
pushed.
Brickyard 5726.
Endeavor 5412, runway 13, cleared to land. Let's just check the METAR again.
Runway 13, line up and
Alright,
wait.
we're
Brickyard 5661.
swinging around, we're getting windy. We might have a problem at the
Spirit
end
Wing
here.
779er.
Cross runway 22. WestJet 1215.
Alright,
Runway 13.
see what we
cleared
get
to
here.
land. Endeavor 5412. LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5726 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground, American 2773 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5661, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wing 779er, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff.
American
upon reaching altitude
2090,
500, contact
runway
departure.
13 via Bravo.
Brickyard 5661.
American 2090, cross runway 22. Alright, so this
Runway
should
13,
take me
line up and
around,
wait.
yes.
Spirit Wing 779er.
We're going to have to wait
Runway
at some
13,
point.
via Bravo. American 2090. Cross runway 22. American
that? Oh, wow.
2090.
Spirit Wing 718, taxi to terminal via 1.
Taxi to terminal via 1. Spirit Wings 718.
Spirit Wing 718, taxi to terminal. Alright, we'll just let it do
Taxi
its
to
thing.
terminal. Spirit Wings 718.
Spirit Wing 779er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wing 779er.
WestJet 1215, runway 13, line up and wait. American 2090, hold position.
Runway 13, line up and. WestJet 1215.
WestJet 1215, runway 13, line up and wait.
Hold position. American 2090. Runway 13, line up and wait. WestJet 1215.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 5412 on final 13.
Delta 571, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. Delta 571.
LaGuardia ground. American 2090 ready to taxi.
I think some of these
LaGuardia
planes
Tower,
that I'm failing
Delta
to send
571 on final 13.
aren't even ones that I saw, but I don't know. Because see, like this Endeavor,
LaGuardia
alright,
ground,
it's coming
United
in.
1634 with information pop-up requesting push and start.
American 2090, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 2090.
WestJet 1215, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wing 718, cross runway 22. American 2773, runway 13, line up and wait. Should be
Runway 13,
perfectly
cleared
fine.
for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. WestJet 1215.
Cross runway 22. Spirit Wings 718.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 2773.
All right. Endeavor 5412, taxi to terminal. All right. Good news
Taxi
is
to
he's
terminal.
going right there.
Endeavor 5412.
So he'll likely be in before the Spirit Wings gets way down here. American 2773, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 5726, runway 13, line up and wait. That was a tongue twister.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact.
Alright, so
American 2773.
got a few
Runway
lined up
13,
here.
Line up and wait. Brickyard 5726.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 512 on final 13.
All right. Delta 512, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 512.
So we've got 103 departures, 83 arrivals, in case you're
LaGuardia ground.
wondering.
Spirit Wings 779er with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Wow, we are got long callbacks. All right.
LaGuardia ground. West
Brickyard
Jet
5726,
1215,
runway
information
13,
requesting
cleared for
push and
immediate
start.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. So we will get him off. So we
Runway
technically
13,
got 3
cleared
off.
for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
American
Brickyard
2090,
5726.
runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. American 2090.
So yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. You know,
LaGuardia
again, I'm going to
ground.
doom myself here,
Brickyard
but
5726 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
that's the one that's taking off, is finally getting the push and start call. But
LaGuardia ground. American
once I kind of
2773 with
figured out the
information Papa,
sequence,
requesting push
and
start.
especially getting 2 planes off, it really became not that difficult. Like, this seems to
LaGuardia
be the
ground.
easier one.
American 2090 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
American 2773, contact departure. Somehow that got messed up.
New York departure on 120.4. American 2773. Roger. Good evening.
American 2090, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 2090.
See, this is where you got to be a really good pilot. Like in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm really bad at exiting the runway without like slowing down or stopping.
LaGuardia Tower.
I'd be
American
bad.
620 on final 13.
American 620, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 13, clear to land. American 620.
All right. Delta 571, taxi to terminal. Where's that one going?
Taxi to terminal.
Not very
Delta
far.
571.
So this is kind of scary. We can actually speed things up a bit here. Because 1909 is the next strip I see. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that. Now again, I think given the 4-hour run, we had this happen last time, like things really kind of get log jammed.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 5688 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Southwest 5688, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Delta 2871, runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 512, taxi to terminal.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Southwest 5688.
Runway
All right,
13.
we're gonna let
cleared to
512
land.
go in.
Delta 2871.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 512.
LaGuardia Tower. Delta 2871 on final 13.
All right, well, we're going to speed it up a little bit more. Maybe
LaGuardia
make
ground,
up a little bit
Delta
of time.
492 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Delta 12902, pushback approved, expect runway 13. Because, like, once I have
Ground,
these
runway
issued,
13,
I'm
pushback
okay.
approved. Delta 129er2.
I just need to get that 512 in here.
LaGuardia Ground, Southwest 5688 ready to taxi.
Southwest 5688, runway 13. Southwest 5688, cross runway 22. Delta 49er2, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13, Southwest 5688.
Delta 2336, runway 13, cleared to land.
Cross runway 22, Southwest 5688. Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Delta 49er2.
Okay, what is going on with Delta
Runway
512?
13, cleared to land.
You better not.
Delta 2336.
Delta 49er2, stand by.
Standing by. Delta 49er2.
Delta 49er2, hold position.
Hold position. Delta 49er2.
I think because I
LaGuardia Tower,
pushed
Delta
back,
2336
I think I
on
just
final
screwed it up.
13.
I'm going to end up
LaGuardia
losing.
Ground,
Oh,
Delta
I'm
129er2 ready to taxi.
so not happy. Delta 512, continue taxi.
Negative. We are waiting for Delta 492. Delta 512.
If we wait for 492, you're going to run into each other. Ugh. American 620, taxi to terminal.
Negative. American 620.
American 620, taxi to terminal. So we're going to have another one
Taxi
of
to
these.
terminal. American 620.
So 492 actually pushes back. We're
LaGuardia
dead.
Ground, Delta 129er2 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Delta 129er2, runway 13.
Runway 13, Delta 129er2.
Delta 129er2, cross runway 22.
Cross runway 22, Delta 129er2.
So now I've got 45 minutes where I have a whole terminal that can't land. So anything coming into 15, which is the next one, I can't bring in. So I have to send planes around. So this is exactly what happened. Now, in theory, maybe this was I mean, he was passed. Like, it shouldn't immediately block off something. But maybe because he's so long, I don't know. But let's see, where's he going? Alright. Delta 2871, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Delta 2871.
Delta 49er2, hold position.
Hold position. Delta 49er2.
Delta 512, continue taxi.
Negative. We are waiting for Delta 492. Delta
You
512.
can't. God. Ah. I'm just not happy with
LaGuardia
this.
Ground, Jazz 7655 with information Papa, requesting push and start.
Delta 2336, go around.
Go around. Delta
I
2336.
can't have him land
LaGuardia Tower,
because
4974 on
they're
final
going
13.
into they're all going into that terminal. I'm going to be sending like every plane around now. This is ridiculous. Endeavor 4974, go around.
Go around. Endeavour 4974.
Jazz 7655, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Jazz 7655.
American 620, hold position. Southwest 5688, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So now it's just a matter of trying to
Hold
survive.
position. American 620.
And that'll be
Runway
it.
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 5688.
JetBlue 47, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. But at this point, since I'm not going to be landing almost
Ground,
anything,
Runway 13, pushback approved. JetBlue 47.
Okay. Delta 512, stand by. See if I can avoid getting yelled
Delta
at.
512.
Because otherwise, they're going to basically be waiting for commands. Delta 4902, stand by.
Standing by. Delta 4902.
So I think if I issue that command, they'll just, like, sit there forever.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 47 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
Delta 24906, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Jazz 7655, runway 13. Jazz 7655, cross runway 22. American 620, continue taxi. Alright, there goes the Southwest in front of us.
Runway 13, pushback approved.
Right.
Delta 24906.
I guess watching that
Runway
is
13.
pointless.
Jazz 7655. Cross runway 22.
Alright, that's
Jazz
the endeavor
7655.
that we have going
Continue
around.
taxi. American 620.
Delta 12902, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 12902.
LaGuardia ground. Jazz 7655 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1332, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. So I've got 3 planes now that I can't land.
Pushback approved.
Because they all want
JetBlue
15.
1332. LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 47 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4607, runway 13 cleared to land. That's the one I can land.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4607. LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4607 on final 13. LaGuardia ground. Delta 24906 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 47, runway 13. JetBlue 47, cross runway 22. Delta 24906, runway 13. Delta 24906, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. JetBlue 47. Cross runway 22. JetBlue 47.
Runway 13, Delta 24906. Cross runway 22, Delta 24906.
Alright.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 1332 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1332, runway 13. JetBlue 1332, cross runway 22. Alright, so that Republic can land. The next Endeavor cannot. And then the Republic
LaGuardia
behind
Tower,
it can.
Endeavor 5029er on final 13.
Endeavor 5029er, go around. So that one has to go around.
Go around. Endeavor 5029er.
Southwest 2224, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Jazz 7655, runway 13. Line up and wait. I'm just not going to risk it.
Ground.
I think
Runway
I can get
13,
off, but
pushback approved. Southwest 2224.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Jazz 7655.
so the biggest thing is if things are going to start calling
LaGuardia
back,
ground. Delta
because I
24906
do
with
think the
information
next
profile.
Southwest
Requesting
is
push and start.
coming out in that row. I'm going to have to just put it into standby, so we're just going to have a bunch of things standing by.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 1332 with information popping. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground. Southwest 2224 with information Papa.
So-
Requesting push and start.
Yeah, I think the Jazz could have gone, but Delta 4902, stand by. It's now in red. I just want to make
Standing
sure
by.
I told it.
Delta
I think I did.
4902.
Okay, the Endeavor is, yeah, they're staying at 3,000 feet and circling around. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so there's a, oh no, the Southwest, I guess. I thought that was going to be coming out of the row that I had there, but it did not, so that's good. Once this one lands, again, the next one can't go, the one behind it can't go.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 2224, ready to taxi.
Jazz 7655, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 2224, runway 13. Southwest 2224, cross runway 22. JetBlue 47, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Jazz 7655.
Brickyard 4607, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, Southwest 2224. Cross runway 22, Southwest 2224.
So you can
Runway
see
13,
Endeavor's
line up and
going
wait.
at 250.
JetBlue
That's because
Taxi
it's
to
not
terminal.
landing.
Brickyard 4607. LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4773 on final 13.
Brickyard 47, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Whoops. JetBlue 47, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. JetBlue 47.
Endeavor 5029, go around. Brickyard 4773, runway 13, cleared to land. JetBlue 1332, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Brickyard 4773.
Runway 13, line up and JetBlue 1332.
JetBlue 1332, line up and wait. Whoops. JetBlue 1332, runway 13, line up and wait. I am like
Say again.
my tongue twisters.
Runway 13, line up and wait. JetBlue 1332.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 2336 on final 13.
Alright, so that Brickyard can land, so I do need to be careful with that one. But I'll be able to get the JetBlue off for that. So that'll be okay. Okay, 3 planes that are going around. There's another Endeavor that looks like it's going somewhere else, so I should be okay. JetBlue 1332, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. JetBlue 1332.
Delta 249er6, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Delta 24906.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 5064 on final 13.
Endeavor 5064, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright, gotta
Runway
let the other
13,
one in.
clear to land. Endeavour 5064.
Delta 2336, go around.
Go around. Delta 2336.
American 2367, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. 35 minutes.
Ground, runway 13.
See if we
pushback
can
approved.
survive.
American 2367.
And Delta 249er6, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 2224, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 24906.
Brickyard 4773, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, line up and wait. Southwest 2224.
Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 4773.
Southwest 2224, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 2224.
American 2367, runway 13. American 2367, cross runway 22. American 1022, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Runway 13, American 2367. Cross runway 22. American 2367.
Alright, that Endeavour is
Ground.
going.
Runway 13, pushback approved. American 1022.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 4974 on final
Now I have
13.
4 that can't
LaGuardia
land.
ground. American 2367 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 2101 on final 13.
Endeavour 5064, taxi to terminal. Delta 2101, runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 4974, go around.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5064.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Delta 2101.
American 1022, runway 13. American 1022, cross runway 22. Brickyard 4833, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Go around. Endeavour 4974.
Runway 13, American 1022.
American 2367, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright,
Cross
2101 is landing.
American 1022.
Everything else,
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved.
every
Brickyard
other strip is
4833.
up in the air.
Runway
So,
13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500 contact departure. American 2367.
Brickyard 4833, runway 13. Brickyard 4833, cross runway 22.
Runway 13, Brickyard 4833. Cross runway 22, Brickyard 4833.
LaGuardia ground. American 1022 ready to taxi.
American 1022, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500 contact departure. American
Ooh.
1022.
Now wait a minute.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour
it should be
4826
okay.
on final 13.
Delta 2101, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 2101. LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4833 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 4826, go around.
Go around. Endeavour 4826.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavour 5029er on final 13.
Endeavour 53903, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. Endeavour 5393.
This is a kind of get this done kind of point here.
LaGuardia Tower,
It's just not
Endeavour
happening.
4945 on final 13.
Endeavour 5029er, go around. Endeavour 53903, runway 13. Brickyard 4833, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4759er, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Go around. Endeavour 5029er.
Runway 13, Endeavour 5393.
Spirit Wings 917, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500 contact departure. Brickyard 4833.
Endeavour 4945, go around. Yeah, now I have 5 planes I can't land.
Runway 13, pushback approved. Brickyard 4759er.
Ground. Runway 13, pushback approved. Spirit Wings 917.
Brickyard 4759er, runway 13. Brickyard 4759er, Brickyard 4759er, cross runway 22. Spirit Wings 917, runway 13. Endeavour 53903, hold position.
Go around. Endeavour 4945.
Runway 13, Brickyard 4759er.
Brickyard 4834, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Say again. Cross runway 22, Brickyard 4759er.
Brickyard 4834, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. I think I already have that, but...
Runway 13. Spirit Wings 917.
Hold position. Endeavour 5393.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
Delta 2336, go around.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved. Brickyard 4834.
Brickyard 4834, pushback. Oh, I already have that. I don't know. Endeavour 53903, continue taxi. I'm going to wait for the Brickyard then down there, because now I'm just
Delta
waiting for
2336.
things. It's kind
Say
of
again.
dumb.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 5393.
Spirit Wings 917. Okay, they waited. Brickyard 4759er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4834, runway 13. Brickyard 4834, cross runway 22. Spirit Wings 917, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Endeavour
Brickyard
49er 74, go around.
Runway 13. Brickyard 4834. Cross runway 22. Brickyard 4834.
Spirit Wings 917, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wings 1676, runway 13, cleared to land. Endeavour 53903, cross runway 22.
Runway 13. Line up and wait. Spirit Wings 917.
Brickyard 4834, cross runway 22.
Go around. Endeavour 4974.
Runway 13. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Endeavour
Spirit Wings
53903, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Spirit Winds 1676.
Endeavour 53903, runway 13, line up and wait.
Cross runway 22. Endeavour 5393.
Cross runway 22. Brickyard 4834.
Runway 13, line up and. Endeavour 5393. Runway 13, line up and wait. Endeavour 5393.
Endeavour 53903, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4834, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Endeavour 5393.
Endeavour 4826, go around.
Runway 13. Line up and wait. Brickyard 4834.
Go around. Endeavour 4826.
Spirit Wings 1676, taxi to terminal. Spirit Wings 1676, cross runway 22. Spirit Wings 1676, taxi to terminal. Air Shuttle 6242, pushback approved. Expect runway 13. Brickyard 4834, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, everything should be able to go for a bit.
1676. Cross runway 22. Spirit Winds 1676.
American 619er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Taxi to terminal. Spirit Winds 1676.
Air Shuttle 6242, runway 13. Air Shuttle 6242, cross runway 22.
Ground. Runway 13. Pushback approved.
Endeavour
Air Shuttle
5029, go around. At this point, I think I just am circling
Runway
these
13.
planes,
Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching
so I
altitude
don't know that I'm
500,
going to get
contact
anything
departure.
else at
Brickyard
this point.
4834.
Ground, runway 13, pushback approved. American 619er.
American 619er, runway 13 via Bravo. American 619er, cross runway 22. Endeavour 4945, go around.
Runway 13. Air Shuttle 6242.
Air Shuttle 6242, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, I'm not seeing any departure strips
Cross
at
runway
all.
22. Air Shuttle 6242.
So we'll
Sigh
see.
again.
Runway 13, via Bravo. American 619er. Cross runway 22. American 619er.
Delta 2336, go around. American 619er, runway 13, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Go around. Endeavor 4945.
Runway 13. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Air Shuttle 6242.
Endeavor 49er74, go around. So if there's a Delta...
Go around.
Oh, there is
Delta
one.
2336.
Delta 562, runway 13, cleared to land. Alright,
Runway 13,
see
cleared
what
for
this all
immediate
looks
takeoff upon
like.
reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 619er.
So we
Go
might
around.
finish up
Endeavour
here.
4974.
Runway 13,
Ooh,
cleared
something
to
weird
land.
there.
Delta 562.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5393 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 2336 on final 13.
Alright.
LaGuardia ground.
Air
Brickyard
Canada
4759
720,
ready to
cleared
taxi.
to land. Air Canada 720, cleared to land. Whoops. Air Canada 720, runway 13, cleared to land.
Say again. Say again.
Delta 562, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13, cleared to land. Air Canada 720. Taxi to terminal.
Okay.
Delta 562.
Don't need anything to call, so we can
LaGuardia
ignore
ground.
now.
Spirit Wings 9er 17 ready to taxi.
And then
LaGuardia tower.
Endeavour 4826,
4974
go
on final
around.
13.
Air Canada 720, taxi to terminal. And we're down to 15 seconds, and
Go around.
we'll see
Endeavour
how it all
4826.
goes.
Taxi to terminal. Air Canada 720.
There's a brickyard
LaGuardia
at
ground.
200
Brickyard 4834 ready to taxi.
or 2000 that would
LaGuardia
call.
Tower. Spirit winds 1676 on final 13.
Alright, so minor mistakes. So yes, I think we're going to get credit. But there we go. No major mistakes. We finished. Alright, so you can see there as the game kind of loads, you can tell, I mean, the menu's not coming up, everything's pretty slow. But you can see 122 takeoffs, 94 landings. So obviously we had to keep going around. I mean, that would have increased, I would think. Let's see, is it letting us do it? It is. But yes, let's retire after these 4 hours. It is now completed, so I am officially done with all the official in the box, out of the box, whatever you want to call them, scenarios. So anything else now would get added. Just under 400,000 as a controller point thing. Doesn't entirely matter. But yeah, it looks like this menu is not even going to come up, which is crazy. So clearly the game gets overloaded with really long stints like this. But there you go. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I know we've had these 2 long ones lately. But then we're back to our day in the life for sure, for a bit at all the airports we're running, including the historical LAX. So hope you'll continue coming back for those. But if you've liked this, haven't dropped a like, please consider doing that. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider that as well. I will see you next time.